Hit it, bitch.
Go.
You're going like slow-mo on that
We're
one.
already started,
What?
man.
You were going like slow-mo on that one.
Hey,
Oh, is it
speed-
slow-mo?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Hey, speed that bitch up.
I was like,
I think the real guy. That was good though. I like that, man.
Well, I went super fast beforehand, so I guess that's what
That one
screwed
felt
me up.
fast?
Yeah.
that one felt normal.
Hey, this will make the blooper reel.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, all right, man. CSR, we're back. That's a good way to start, guys.
We're back.
So we're back. I'm Doug.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Justin.
All right, man. Episode 34. Guys, help me out if I mess this up. Take warning. Draft week is upon us.
Ooh.
Is that right?
You did pretty good.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
wordy, guys, so just bear with us.
But we really did. We like the electricity was like flickering in here because we could not come up with the title. But yeah, we finally decided on that one. So take a break after you hear the first the title of the episode. So all right, so we're gonna go with the wheel of numbers. Let's get moving.
Come on down.
Let's do it. Dun, 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 dun. All right, here we go.
Who's starting off?
So episode 34, number 34. I think Justin should start.
I like it.
You think I should start?
Absolutely.
And you better not say the name I'm thinking of right now.
And in case people are new to
There.
the
I
episode,
need eye contact.
in case people are new to the episode,
Yeah.
what we do is we pick out jersey, I guess, players who wore this episode number,
Yeah.
34, from
Across.
all the major, and you can use college too.
Yep.
Um,
Across all sports.
so we try to keep it going as like a wheel, a spinning wheel. So here
Yeah.
we go.
I'm gonna keep it right here in the Carolinas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with my boy,
Um,
Sean Chandler.
good one.
Ah,
That's a really good one.
Didn't
Threw
even
you a
have that one.
curveball there, didn't I?
That's
Yeah.
a good one,
And
man.
I struck out.
Stay right.
You
You,
go.
me.
You go ahead, Dougie.
All right. I'm going old school. You know it's old people. We're gonna go old school. I'm gonna go NBA. Charles Barkley.
Oh, dude, the funniest dude
And
ever.
guess what? That was terrible. Terrible. But Charles Barkley, man. Love Barkley, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, so you did football. You did basketball.
Mhm.
I'm going to go with NASCAR.
Okay.
I'm going to go with the current driver of the
Yep.
number 34, Michael McDowell.
Daytona champ.
Yep.
Michael McDowell.
So that's a good one, man. And glad to see he won that, man.
Mhm.
He's a good dude.
I'm gonna go to baseball since we're switching it all up.
Okay.
A guy we probably all hate.
I
Sorry,
know y'all.
my voice
I know
cracked
where
there a
you're
little
going. I know where you're going.
Um,
I know y'all do.
Yeah, good old Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper. He was on.
He
my
don't. He don't wear it now.
Hold
but
on a
he
second.
did.
Let me cross that off. He's on my list.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's Justin's boy, though.
Oh yeah, I know.
I hate Bryce Harper.
And that's because you guys are Braves fans, and I get it. I get it. He's good.
He don't wear it now. He wears number 3 now.
Yeah, I think he's wearing. Yeah,
I think it's hilarious, though, when he left
Yeah,
the
that
Nationals and they won the World Series.
that was kind of funny.
Take that,
I have to admit.
Take that, you douche.
All right, so you went baseball. I went NBA. I'll go NFL. Sweetness, Walter Payton.
Walter Payton, dude.
We have an award
Yep.
named after the guy. Hey, man, and he was awesome, guys.
Dude was an animal.
Guy was one of the. I mean, he's one of the greatest in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just played for us. Sorry, I mean, Chicago was terrible back
Yeah.
then. Terrible.
Terrible.
But yet he led the league. I mean, he was just. They called him Sweetness.
I mean, dude was smooth.
Yep. So
The
late great.
yeah.
Walt
I'm
Payton.
gonna go with another running back.
Okay.
Who wore 34. And I think a lot of people know him.
Oh,
And that is Ricky Williams,
Yep.
Mr. Joint himself.
The blazing Ricky Williams.
So am I wrong? He was drafted by the Saints, right?
Right.
yes.
But didn't someone give up a haul for him?
Yeah. Dicka.
With the Saints,
Yeah,
right?
he gave up like his whole draft,
for Ricky Williams.
basically.
And then he
I mean, it was Herschel Walker tie-in.
Yeah.
But basically, he ended up with Ricky Williams.
gotcha.
Right.
And then he, with his NFL money, he just
Right.
bought a bunch of pot.
Yeah.
Hey, cool. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, 420, right? So
Yeah.
there you go.
And I mean, he was a good running back out of,
No,
out of Texas.
He was a really good running back.
Heisman Trophy winner, I believe.
He might.
Might need to Google
I
that.
think he did.
I believe he was.
I think he was.
But Ricky was. He's a good running back, man.
Let's see if you.
I believe he was. But yeah, good one. Ricky Williams. The blazing
Yeah.
Ricky Williams.
We gonna wait on Steven? Or?
No, go ahead.
Not you. I just did Rick Williams.
I'm gonna bypass the guy that I keep thinking Steven's gonna go to.
Okay.
Apparently he just forgot about him.
He did win the Heisman.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go to a guy that in baseball
Okay.
he was pretty solid.
All right.
Recently passed away though. Roy Halladay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Terrible accident. Terrible.
Terrible.
But yeah, and a hell of a pitcher.
Yeah, he was.
Halladay.
Halliday.
Hell of a pitcher.
Well,
said
he
Holiday.
did he wear another number 2? Because I brought him up on 30. I thought on last week's episode too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he wore.
And you know, Steven, we see that now.
Yeah, well, because was he 34th the Phillies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then who was with the? Was he with the Blue Jays?
He was with the
beforehand?
Blue Jays. Yep.
And that's when he went 30.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
All right. Me?
Yeah.
This wheel's getting it's kind of wobbly a little bit.
Yeah.
Spinning.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna save one for last, but I'm not gonna go there. I'll save that for last. Let's go back to the NBA. How about that?
Sure.
Everybody's favorite and Chuck's cohort,
Oh, dude.
Shaq.
Dude, the funniest two people for
Oh, yeah.
like announcing
Shaq.
Yeah.
or pregame.
Yep.
That they're just hilarious.
And you know, you see Shaq everywhere, commercials, everything. So
Yep.
Shaquille O'Neal.
All right. I'm gonna keep it NBA. And a guy I really hated, honestly,
I know who's coming.
Paul Pierce.
Yep.
Yep.
I hated Paul. He was just that rat face.
I didn't really like him either.
He looks like Ratatouille.
So he was Coach K brother?
Yeah, maybe. They have some kind of tie-in because
Okay, this is
I
rat
mean,
he said rat face.
he was a great player. I'm not going to discount that, obviously, but just hated him. And Lance Shark.
Lynchart. Lynchart. Dun dun
Done that. All right.
Let's keep it NBA.
Okay.
Let's go with the previous MVP and NBA champion, Giannis.
Giannis.
If you can spell his last name correctly right
Spell
now,
it now.
I'll give you $20.
A-N-T.
Wait a second. Let me pull it up real quick.
I'm done.
I was done after the A. All right. Let's see. Go for it. So you got A-N-T.
That's all I got.
Oh, that was it?
Oh.
No, you're gone.
A.
All right. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
I told you I was done.
Yeah.
Giannis,
Can
right?
you use it in a sentence?
Is that how you spell it? Giannis?
It's Giannis. I got his first name right, and I didn't even look it up.
You did good. And that's a good one, man.
Yep.
That's a good one. All right. I'll go back to NFL. Let's go Earl Campbell.
Dude was an animal.
Definitely another Texas running back like Ricky Williams, won the Heisman, and he
Yeah.
was a beast.
He was a bulldozer.
The dude just ran over people.
For the Oilers, yeah.
If you haven't, some of you out there never seen, these guys didn't get to see him and when he played.
I watch highlights of Earl
Check,
Campbell.
look at the dude's thighs. He's like these huge legs, man.
Dude, his trucking ability was ridiculous. Like if he was on Madden,
Yep.
99.
But go out and Google if you haven't seen Earl Campbell or Walter Payton.
Yeah.
Go Google, man. Go to YouTube. Two great running backs, man.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go another running back. You guys are gonna make me say it
Say it.
since no one else is gonna say it.
It's on here.
We're
I've
bypassing
got it.
all of
I've
it.
got it.
Okay. All right. All
It's
right. All
yours.
right. All right. The very underrated Thurman Thomas,
Yep.
God, you.
running back for the Bills, very underrated.
Yep.
So,
Went to
Thurman
4 straight Super Bowl
yep, Thurman Thomas.
and lost.
Fucking dick, man.
What's the matter? Did he take your guy?
No. I'm bypassing the guy that I think he'll go, but he never fucking
So
I'm
you
sorry,
guys
he
are
never
like,
freaking does.
and y'all haven't talked about this previously.
No.
Okay.
This is just on the air.
Go, man.
All right, well, I'm going to steal one that I think Steven was going to do
Okay.
for his GF, Big Poppy.
Oh, and I was gonna leave that for y'all.
Oh,
I'm not picking
well,
But big, hey, big
I thought Sarah would have been down here,
that.
punching you in
FYT.
the face for not saying Big Poppy.
she doesn't
so.
matter. She punches me in the face.
I actually
regardless.
like Poppy, but FYT Boston. Sorry.
Well, and bringing up Boston, it was what 9 years? Was it 9 years since the Boston
Yeah,
bombing?
and
they had the Boston Marathon go on this past week. So
Yeah.
tragic event.
Yeah.
Just hearts out to Boston
And
when that event goes on. I'm
Oh,
sure
absolutely.
it pulls on the heartstrings.
Yeah,
So
that was a bad deal, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna go baseball.
do baseball.
Kirby Puckett
Kirby.
for the Twins.
Ooh.
Good ball player. Did beat us, the Cardinals, in what year was it? World Series. I don't remember, but he was a good ball player.
1855.
Yeah. it was-
Oh, okay. You
but
were,
good
you were a
ball
senior
player.
in high school.
But Kirby was a good ball player.
All right. I'm gonna stick it with baseball again.
Okay.
Nolan Ryan.
That was my next one.
Nolan Ryan.
And that dude, go back, look at his video.
I mean, dude, it's
Go
ridiculous.
back and watch his videos.
Oh my god.
And if you charge the mound, you're gonna get your ass beat.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised he didn't have I'm surprised he had a cigarette and a Bud Light sitting next to
Well,
him
he
on the
was just
mound.
an old country guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he was.
Farmer
man.
Strong.
Yes, sir.
Bum, ba-dum, bum,
So
bum,
a
bum,
good
bum.
one. That's a good one, Steve.
All right, I just got one more.
All right, go, man. So let me guess. Steven was gonna say it.
No, no, I'm still his. That's still his. And if he doesn't do it, then screw it. He will not be
He
mentioned
knows. He's just not
in this
doing it.
damn
Look at this. Can you
podcast.
tell where his eyes are?
No, there they are. Ray Allen.
A good one. That's a really
Well,
good
just so
one.
you
Yeah.
know, he's my third NBA. So good job. Good
Ray
job.
Allen.
All right, I went NBA. I mean NFL. So I'm gonna go. I've got one more NFL, but I'm gonna go away from it. I'm gonna go nice car.
Okay.
And you already went with McDowell, and I had to Google this.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
And it was tough.
I'm
but,
sure I
but
think I got
I did come across a fan favorite. The late great put the kids to bed, Dick Trickle.
Oh God, that was my guy last week, Dick Trickle.
My guy Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle. Check out that.
That's
check out
not
that
just a
Trickle.
name; it's a way of life.
It's a lifestyle.
So our guy Dick Trickle, the late great,
Yep.
he did pass away. So Dick Trickle, and he had like when I googled it, guys, he had like all kinds of numbers. Like he's
Oh,
been,
yeah,
he's
he's
been,
all over
but
the place.
34 was one he did. So I went ahead and did a tribute
When
to
Dick
him.
Trickle walks in your office and asks if he can race for you, how do you not say yes?
He's the guy.
You can race for. He should be 69.
Sure you can, Nick.
And,
Yeah.
and there's a guy. If you guys go Google, he got towed one time. He wrecked and he was getting towed and he stayed in the car. And he actually fired up a cigarette in the car.
Oh, nice.
And the in-car camera was watching him smoke a cigarette.
His ain't going nowhere.
That dude was like, man, he was hardcore. So, hey, hats off to Dick Trickle. I got a couple more.
And pants on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep NASCAR. Wendell Scott.
Oh, yeah. And that's a legend. That's a legend right there. What
on,
you got?
Justin.
Justin, any more?
I got no more.
You got
Justin,
no more.
say it. Just say it.
I got
It's
no
all
more.
yours,
Go ahead,
buddy.
man. Do it.
Just say it.
All right, the guy with the pink dreads. We all know him.
Yeah, I've got him right
I don't
here.
know if we all love him.
I got him right here.
I don't know if we all
That's what I
love
thought
him.
you were going at.
He's a Panther great.
Yeah.
He is a Panther great.
When he was in his prime, yeah. And when he went to Pittsburgh, played well.
Yeah,
He did. But he's turned into a real ass
I completely agree with that.
since he left here.
Yep.
You could say his name. Go right ahead, sir. You brought it up.
I won't say his full name, but we'll just say D. Will.
Yep.
If you're a Panther fan, you know who that is.
You know who he is.
Yeah, he's a jerk.
And he's become a total ass.
He was part of one of the greatest duo running back.
And what was it called?
Say it, Doug.
Double Trouble.
There you go.
Yep.
And they were badass.
Oh, dude, they were
They
so
were
good.
badass.
They were so good together, man.
So, yep. You got any more?
Got one.
What you got?
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Oh, man, I missed that one.
Hakeem the Dream.
And that dude was a beast, man.
Yeah.
I've got this is a duel.
Okay.
J.R. Reed. He wore 34 for Carolina and for the Hornets.
Okay. Cool.
So that's a Carolina guy. So J.R. Reed. I've also got Franco Harris, Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
for Tech guy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I believe that's it, guys.
I feel like 34 was pretty big back in like D. Will's era.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because what did Lindell White wear? Because remember they had the other duo.
Right.
Wasn't him and Chris Johnson?
Was it 34? Because they were tough, man. They
That
were
was
good.
the other duo that was competing
Yeah, I
with.
might need to
with
Google
D-Will
that.
and
He may have been
J-Stu.
34.
I feel like he was 20 something though.
Yeah. But that was a good combo, though.
Yeah, Lindell White and Chris Johnson.
Because
yeah,
they tried to start competing with
Yeah,
him.
yeah, that was the two tops in right there.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So there you have it, guys. Episode 34, Wheel of Numbers.
Thank you for tuning
Thank you for
in.
playing.
I thought he was about to sign off.
Hey,
And then
hey,
that is-
that's it. That's this week's episode.
Episode 34.
Hey, $1.
And again, guys, if we miss somebody,
Yeah.
hey, tell us. Shoot us a message. Say, hey, you dummies, how could you
Comments.
forget the great Justin in the sport of cornhole.
Badminton.
Yeah, shuttlecocks.
Nice.
Yeah,
All right, cool. All right, so we're going to FC. Is that where we're going?
FC.
Charlotte FC. And,
Take it away, Doug.
I'm going to try. FC, right? I mean, they're playing good, man. But we had to do a little bit of research here because we noticed that they were playing last night in Greenville, South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
And we're like, okay, what's going on? We're not even sure what this is. So, friend of the show, Chris Harmon, who's been a guest on the show,
Yeah.
explained what they were playing in on Twitter today, which we didn't know. We were trying to figure it out. So, it's an in-season tournament with teams from all leagues in the USA. It doesn't have an impact in the MLS standings or record. It's the U.S. Open Cup. Money and an automatic bid to the CONCACAF. Stephen,
Wait.
what does that stand for?
It is the Federation of North Central America and Caribbean Association Football, founded in 1961. Bam, Google.
Champions League.
Bam.
Another tourney versus champions from North and Central America. America. And,
Check out the glasses. All right.
And yes, and FC won 2-1 last night.
Against who?
The Greenville. What were they? The Greenville
Wildcats. Bulldogs.
Trump.
Huh?
Triumph.
Triumph?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Triumph.
Triumph.
Like you triumph.
I thought you were saying Trump.
It's
I thought that was
Sveshnikov.
That sounds French to me, Trump.
Yeah. So,
Greenville Trumps.
so
What
it's
are they?
either the Wildcats or the Bulldogs.
Was it a college team?
There were some.
They're
from,
part of the Confederation of
Yeah,
North
they're
Central American
they're
Caribbean Association.
there.
Football League.
There you go. There you go. So their next game in that cup is going to be against the Richmond Kickers in the round of 32, and that will be held at City Stadium in Richmond, Virginia. A date to be determined.
What a soccer name.
All right, so for one,
Kickers.
I'm gonna have to start looking these
I think they should be called the Richmond Shit Kickers.
these football or soccer team names, because if you guys want to laugh, please go and look up AAA or AA
Yes.
baseball.
baseball.
teams.
They're crazy.
Dude, like the Winston-Salem Disco Turkeys.
Yep.
They're the I think that's the what they're called. I
Yeah.
mean, there's one in Georgia called the Biscuits,
Yeah.
and they hand out free biscuits.
Or wait, what?
Yeah.
And look at their hats, the logos.
I
Man,
swear to God, if there's like
classic.
if there's like a Asheville mayonnaise and
Well-
they give out Duke's mayonnaise, I'm there.
Well, have y'all heard of the Trash Pandas?
Yeah, Trash Pandas.
I mean, it's crazy. So that's a good one, Steve.
And-
Hell, we could have a podcast about that.
and like the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp.
Yep.
Like, dude, if you go to a game and they're giving out Jumbo Shrimp,
it's crazy, man.
I will crap my pants.
There's the I think the Mets AA is the Area 51s or something like that.
something like that.
Oh, dude, that's hilarious.
Yeah, and their
like that's
mascot's
like
the alien.
That's like what I feel like you go onto like with these video games and you make your own team.
Oh, yeah.
and that's what
Yeah,
you pick.
yeah.
You know,
I think that's what and they do for marketing. They try to come
to
up
be extravagant.
absolutely so they can sell stuff.
Because you look at the Disco Turkeys. Like,
I remember when they first come out.
It's hilarious.
When they first come out, I was like, I'm getting me some of that.
dude, some Disco Turkey
oh, yeah.
merchandise, like
So,
a turkey doing disco.
All right, so segue back into FC.
Yeah,
FC currently sits, what I'm showing is 8th in the Eastern Conference, and they're 3-5.
is this the CONCACAF?
Yeah, there you go. That's it. in MLS.
Oh, okay.
And their next MLS game is against Colorado Rapids.
See, that's a cool name.
Yeah. What are they? The Colorado Rapids.
Rabid Dogs.
I don't know. They're 2-3-2.
They're the Rapids. Like, you know, like what were
Yeah.
Rapids?
Yeah. So there you go. And they play at Dick's Sporting Goods Park.
Welcome to Dick's Pork.
So there you go. So there you go. There's your Charlotte FC update. And Chris, if we got it wrong, sorry, correct us on Instagram.
Yeah. Hey, you got our numbers. Call us.
We tried. All right, cool. All right, so we're going NASCAR.
Yeah, go FC.
Go FC.
Yes, sir.
Go FC.
That's sweet.
All right, going NASCAR.
NASCAR.
We're going to turn left.
All right. Well, you guys want me to take NASCAR?
Take it, buddy.
All right. Well, we were at Bristol Dirt this past
Your
weekend.
local NASCAR chicken wing eating, bud drinking.
Damn.
Damn, you ain't wrong. All right. And I like that.
That's
That's
Steven,
pretty
like,
true.
That's pretty damn close to what that's me
Yeah.
summed up. All right.
And dirt track.
Yeah. So Ben Rhodes won the truck series. I mean, Pat, last year's champion. I love Ben Rhodes. I think it's my truck driver now. Xfinity was off this week, by the way. They had an off week.
lazy bums.
Kyle Busch wins the Cup Series race,
God almighty.
leading one freaking lap.
Steven, don't get mad.
Whatever. Anyways, Reddick did finish second. He did lead the most laps with 99, and they actually thought they were going to call the race, and he was leading. He
And
would've won- he
I'll
would've
be
won
honest
the
with
race.
you, probably should have.
And I'm going to pose a question to you guys, here once we wrap up NASCAR
Sure.
about that. Led 99 laps, like I said. He did wreck in the final lap involving Chase Briscoe, which Reddick was running away with the race.
Sure he was.
And Chase chased him down. No pun intended.
And he did.
I mean, just
And I do think he had the fastest car because at one of
Briscoe
the
did.
breaks he was leading.
We talking about
He had-
Briscoe?
He had
Yes.
spun out, remember,
Yeah.
and then he was right back up at the
Briscoe
front.
had the best car out
Yeah,
there.
he did.
And rain was a huge factor. But Reddick was really pushing it for his first Cup win. I was definitely excited. I know we had some friends of the show. They're actually close friends with Tyler.
Yep.
I'm sure they're all super excited for
And
him.
you picked him as your
Yeah,
driver.
that was my guy. So I think Truex, he finished what?
21st.
21st. And do you want to say? Oh, this is perfect. Where did Harvick finish?
Harvick finished episode 34.
Do you know this is kind of weird? We have some weird things
It
that
happens,
keep tying
yeah.
into the episode
Yeah.
name or episode number, and we're not trying. It's just kind of happening.
But yeah, and he was bitching about the track,
Yeah.
No,
I mean, when's the last time that Harvick's raced in dirt?
yeah, well, he
Some
did
of these-
last year.
Some
but,
of these younger guys, like, they're
Right.
still used to racing on dirt.
but yeah, he didn't have a good night.
No.
And Reddick finished second.
Yep. Reddick did finish. Even after getting wrecked, he kind of
Right.
spun around, and
Right.
he almost still won the race, but Kyle Busch, that sorry sack of whatever, just was, the guy at the right time, right
He
place,
was.
right time.
He was, and you kind of felt that was going to happen.
Yeah.
He just sat back and let them fight
Yep.
it out.
Yep.
But Steven's got a get on my lawn later.
Yeah, I got to get him
in
on later.
in regards to this.
Yep.
And I agree with you.
Yep.
But talking about Kyle Busch,
Yep.
got to give him some credit. This is a couple things on Kyle Busch. He got his 60th Cup win,
Yep.
which is you got to give him that.
Yeah, the dude can race.
And this is the 18th straight season with a win, and that ties the great Richard Petty.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty impressive.
It is. I mean, the guy can race a race car. I mean, I know people don't like his personality.
I mean, he
but
wins in anything.
He does. I mean, you put him behind the wheel, he's racing.
Yep, he's good.
And so that poses my question with Reddick possibly getting his first career
Yep.
win in the Cup Series
Yep.
as a rainout.
Right.
If you were a NASCAR driver going for your first win,
Right.
would you guys whether race it out with somebody, duke it out, or just finish the race normally?
In other words,
and
win it legitimately.
right out, or would you take the rain, like rain out, as your first one?
Justin, you go.
Like, how would you feel? Would you just like get that monkey off your
All
back?
right,
get
remember,
the-
Justin,
whatever?
you've never won.
in the Cup Series?
Never won.
Honestly, I'd rather win it, like flat out, like legit,
Yeah.
Right.
than some technicality.
Right.
Fuck.
Right. what he said.
Yeah. Technicality.
But and I agree with both of you. I think you feel the same way, Steven.
Yeah, I'd rather, either I just bust everybody's butt and I just lead everything, or
Right.
I'm race. I want to race and hit it. I don't want to
Right.
be rain be the reason.
I got you.
Yeah.
But
Personally.
let's go back to it though. Okay, Reddick, they're on a small track. They're at Bristol, which is a awesome track.
Right.
You're at only the second dirt track or dirt race at Bristol.
Yeah.
Last year was the first, won
Yep.
by Joey Logano.
Yep.
You've never won. 26 laps to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'd rather win, like y'all said, but when they bring me down pit row, I am praying for rain. I'll take it.
I mean,
I don't care.
And I get that. I
you
mean,
get the notoriety. I don't care. You get the money. You get that trophy. I'm still praying for rain.
I mean, and
I want to win it outright.
so if it wasn't my first career win,
Right.
I feel like
You-
I'd
you
be
would-
like, whatever.
you'd be like, I don't
me
give a
the
damn.
dub. A dub's
Yeah.
a dub. I can't control the rain. It happened. I was leading.
And that's a good point, Steven.
But
For the
being
first one?
being the first one, I would be like, I want to remember my first time. I don't want to be my first time. I'm sitting in pit road, and they're like, okay, well, here's your trophy.
Right.
I want to be like, I
Right.
get out of my car. I'm doing
Right.
my burnouts. I'm doing everything.
And that's probably a better way of looking at it, but being your first.
You're right.
But yeah, man, I mean, a win's a win.
Yeah.
But that was a tough break for. I mean, and again, Steven's going to hit on a little bit later what we talked about with him and Chase Briscoe.
Yeah.
But good race.
Great. It was a great race.
Yep. So, but I have seen some things on Twitter here lately, and during the race, Steven, when I was watching the race, I was actually on Twitter looking at what was trending. And, we talked about Harvick was complaining about the track not being properly prepped, all that crap. There were a lot of NASCAR fans, and there were polls that people were putting up that are not – I thought they'd be in favor of the dirt. They're not liking the dirt at Bristol.
No, they're not.
I'm going to be honest. This might be a two and done because people were like, let's get back to the asphalt or the concrete. Let's get back. It's just it's a gimmick.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I think it's a cool thing.
Right.
But I do understand the frustrations with the drivers.
Right.
Completely.
Yeah.
Especially doing mostly asphalt for the
Right.
whole year, and then
Right.
you have a random dirt,
Right.
especially on Bristol,
Yep.
being such a short track.
Well, and that's what I mean with it being at Bristol.
Yeah.
If you want to go to a track that is dirt,
Yeah.
okay, add it to the circuit.
Right.
I think that's what people are saying.
Right.
So cool. But hey, tough break for your boy.
Right.
But again, we'll talk about later how you handled it. So good.
Yep. And then next week they are at Talladega. We'll recap the standings.
Which
with
I
our
love.
boys.
Love Talladega.
And I don't know, you guys saw this when they raced at Darlington. I guess it's going to be a throwback kind of paint scheme for cars.
Oh, yeah.
This was noted. One of the friends of the show has one of our hats. Kyle, you met Kyle. He posted on Facebook saying they're doing a paint scheme honoring Jeff Gordon. So his 24 car will be the paint scheme like kind of Jeff Gordon had it.
Like the,
that's cool.
the rainbow.
Yeah, this is what the picture of it looks like.
Yeah, like the rainbow.
Yep.
And I did see where I think is it Harrison Burton that drives for the Wood Brothers 21. He's from Huntersville actually.
Yeah, I think
His
so.
dad is Jeff Burton.
Yeah.
And he's going to do a throwback to his car.
If he does a singular, that'd be pretty badass.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's it's a purple and blue car. I'd have to look it up.
Okay.
But that's going to be his tribute.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been to Darlington. Darlington is cool, y'all.
Oh yeah.
The way they hug the top of the track when they're going. I mean, they don't come. They hug the wall.
Oh yeah.
And you think, man, them guys are gonna hit that
Hit the
wall.
wall,
It's
yeah.
so cool, man. It's a good track.
Again, Talladega. They'll be there next week.
Yep.
I think Justin, your guy,
Oh, yeah.
is in the front of all of our other guys.
Yep, sitting
In
seven.
the standings.
Yeah, in the standings,
Yep.
sitting 7th. My boy is 11th right now. No dub, but he's been racing good. Harvick is hitting in a cool number 13.
Yeah, my favorite number.
Yep, there you go. It's pretty lucky apparently. Chase Elliott is leading the way.
Yep.
First, Ryan Blaney is second, 3 points behind. Which Blaney, no wins, but he's just been running really good. And I know Mark
I'm telling you,
would love that.
Blaney can drive. I know Mark hates it.
Yeah.
I like Blaney.
Logano is third. Byron with 2 wins this year, sitting fourth, and then Bowman and Kyle Busch are sitting the fifth.
Yep. But it's important to get the win. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
You win, you're
if
in.
Reddick gets that win, and then you got to give Truex credit. Truex has had some tough luck this year, but he's still sitting 7th.
Yep.
Truex is going to get a win. I'm telling you, he'll get a win, Justin.
Hopefully.
He will. He'll get one.
And then I do want to shout out Jimmy Johnson. He did go as high as 3 today in the Indianapolis 500 pole qualifying race, or I guess it's actually the speed chart. I'm sorry,
Right.
but he did break his hand either last week or 2 weeks ago
I
in
didn't
a
see
wreck. And now, so he fractured his hand.
Yeah.
Because I guess the way he grips the steering wheel is a little bit different in NASCAR as
Yeah.
opposed to Indianapolis 500, especially when you wreck,
Yeah.
and it snapped his hand.
Oh, wow.
But he's still racing right now, so shout out to Jimmy.
You know, the thing about, and I don't know, Steven, I don't know how Sarah feels about this. She's a big race person. And,
Right.
and like I said, I've watched it basically my whole life. I respect Jimmy Johnson because of the champion that he was.
Yeah.
I just personally wasn't a big fan of his.
Yeah.
I felt like he was, and some NASCAR fans will tell you this. It almost like he was a created puppet for NASCAR.
He was a poster child.
He said all the right things. You hardly ever see him get mad. It was like he was a robot.
Yeah.
But guy's got tons of championships.
Well, I guess you kind of compare that to like Russell Wilson in the NFL.
Right. And it's kind of the
The
same.
dude's good.
Kind of the same.
He's one of the best at his
Right.
position, and the dude does no wrong.
Right. And he's with Hendrick.
Yeah.
Which means a lot. So, again, not casting shade. He wasn't one of my favorite drivers, but I do have the respect.
Where's the chink in the armor?
I have the respect for
Yeah.
what he accomplished.
Right.
So,
All right.
hats off to Jimmy. Hey, hope you heal well.
Right. All right. That's NASCAR.
Nice car.
Going left.
All right, so now we're gonna go, and I hate this, man. It says Hornets, but we're going NBA Hornets.
Did I put Hornets?
Yeah,
Oh, my bad.
That's what's on my.
Watch.
I meant to put Hornets are sitting at home.
I'm gonna scratch it out there.
Just like we are.
Hey, let's just put 29 there. How about that? So we're gonna Justin take it away. We're gonna talk about, I guess the playoff updates, that kind of thing.
Well, yeah, just one thing to hit on the Hornets. I don't know if y'all have anything else,
No.
but we got some news this week
Yeah.
that because New Orleans made the
Yes.
playoffs, we now have another top 15 pick.
Yep.
And
And I think what I read, I think we definitely have the 15th, and that's the Pelicans, and then our pick is part of the lottery.
Right.
The
Yeah.
lottery. So we could potentially have.
we could potentially move up.
We could maybe have the number 1 pick.
Which we never get,
Yeah.
but we have 2 picks.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
But some silver lining on
Yeah.
a hard loss against the Hawks.
Well, I mean, we said this last week when we were taping because the game was on.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I think we all three agreed, and correct me if I'm wrong, that we think Borrego's in trouble.
Yeah.
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 Do we still feel that way?
I do feel like the 2 biggest sports franchises in Charlotte, the head coach is on the hot seat for sure.
I agree with that.
So,
I will agree with that. And we still ain't heard anything else about Cupjack.
no, I feel like that'd be sometime in the off season,
Right.
if something comes
So-
out.
All right, NBA update.
Well, I'm going to go back to the multiple top 15 picks.
Go. Go.
That's the first time since 2005. And we did select. Do you guys know who we selected?
Yes,
Doug does.
I do.
Go for it.
Because they're Tar Heels.
Go for it.
That would be Raymond Felton
Yep.
and Sean May.
Yep. And then what college you went to?
That would be North Carolina.
Go ahead, stand.
And it was the Charlotte.
Boob Cats.
Yo.
Yeah.
And that was the 5th pick and the 13th pick
Yep.
for Felton and May.
Yep.
Respectfully.
Yep.
Then we're going to do something a little fun. So since our team crapped the bed in the playing game, we're going to pick an East and a West team to follow.
Ooh.
Right.
So who wants to start off?
I think our local NBA guy, Justin, should start.
Doug's picking me for a lot of stuff today.
I like it, dude.
You know why?
He's just like,
put
Justin.
you
You know
on the
why?
spot.
Yeah.
Because he's a youngin'.
Because I'm a young. Well,
He's
yeah, I am
a
the youngest
youngin'.
here, actually.
He's a youngin'.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, in the West, I'm going with Phoenix.
Good pick. Good
I
pick.
just want to see Chris Paul get a freaking championship. Dude deserves it like
He-
crazy.
Yep.
But they got an injury.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Devin Booker's
Denver.
out,
Yeah.
but I feel like Paul can lead that team. And then
Yeah, Cameron Johnson too.
Yeah. And that's Cam's playing well.
He's playing really good.
yeah. And in the East, I don't know why I picked this, but I'm going Heat. I mean, they got a pretty good all around team.
They're a good squad.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's for sure.
they're solid, man.
They're a good squad.
And they got a good defensive team.
Yep.
And that's a big thing.
Yeah.
And
That's
they're
really-
the Hornets kryptonite.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
One of a few.
Well, LeBron James, but
But I mean, with the head coach of Spoelstra, he has the experience. I mean, he's
Right,
been a
right.
friggin' head coach for almost 20 years now.
Yeah.
Seems
Right.
like.
Right.
and Jimmy's playing it out of his mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
He
they
makes
got-
that team go.
It's his nose to the grindstone kind of thing.
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, I know when he was playing with the Bulls and Timberwolves, they would get pissed because he was so hard in practice.
Right.
That's what you gotta do.
I think it's kind of like
Talking about
how
practice.
Jordan was in the I guess the special
Yeah.
He's got
Last
that.
Dance.
He's got that
Last
mentality.
Dance. Yeah, it's just like he didn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is where you get better.
If you don't want to play like this, why are you playing?
Exactly.
So yeah, I agree with you.
Cool. I like the picks, man. Suns, I do really love the Suns.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let me go.
Yeah,
The
please
old
do.
guy. We're gonna go young old. I like that.
And in the middle.
I'm going Eastern. I'm going Bucks.
I like
Okay.
it.
I just who hates the Bucks?
I mean, I don't.
Nobody hates the
I have
Bucks.
no
How can you
hate
hate
for
the
them.
Bucks?
Is anybody on there I hate?
No. I mean, who hates the Bucks?
No, I think I'm good with everybody.
So I'm good with them. And I've got as a side, maybe the Bulls.
Wait, where did Grayson Allen go play? Where is he playing right now?
If he's with the Bucks, I'm changing my pick.
I think he's with the Bucks right now.
Is he? Okay, I'm going. Okay,
He was with Memphis.
Wait
okay,
a second.
hold up. I'm going.
Wait, is he with Memphis? Oh, I swear to
No,
God.
he was. I think he.
If he's with the Bucks, I'm going Bulls. Bulls were my backup.
He played for the Bucks.
Oh my God. Okay, we're going Bulls. Hey, good call, Steven.
Just trying to help you out there, buddy.
All right.
Way to go, Travis.
Go Bulls. And then in the West, I'm like Justin. I like the Suns, man.
Going Suns. You ain't gonna be trying to be a little different.
We talked about now, guys. We did talk about the Grizzlies. So I'm gonna go Suns.
Suns.
Yep.
All right. Well, in the in the Western Conference, I'm gonna go Grizzlies.
Yeah,
I love some John Morant.
Grizzlies are tough, man.
They're a good team, and Timberwolves actually put it on them in their first game, but they bounced
Yep,
back.
yep.
And we'll recap what the series is right now.
Yep.
You all right over there, Justin?
I can't tell if you're fucking looking at me. I'm
He
sorry,
hates it, man.
looking
He
at me
hates
or
it,
not.
man. He hates it.
I got my glasses.
I
Down.
know, but you were doing this.
Oh, sorry.
Was he doing this?
I don't know.
All right, and then in the East, I'm looking at my laptop right now. Is is the Celtics? I'm going for the Celtics. I normally wouldn't go for a Boston team,
I can't. man.
but they're playing the Nets right now, and I actually hate the Nets more because of Kyrie Irving is a piece of crap.
Well, and where did he go to school?
Duke.
13. Say it. I don't care.
Fuck, dude.
Thank you.
Well, where'd Tatum go?
13.
Yeah, I agree, but Tatum is probably one of the few Duke players I like in the
That,
NBA.
that you respect.
I respect.
Is that a good
Yes,
way to say
that's
it?
a great way.
And you know what? I will agree with you on
and
that.
I really do.
Kyrie
like,
Irving's a piece of shit.
he is.
I don't care. He is.
He is.
And did you know the Earth's flat?
Yeah, apparently to him.
That's Duke education.
So, yeah, I like Tatum. I like Marcus Smart. Just have a Jaylen
I mean, the
Brown.
Celtics are good.
And they just play hard
Yeah,
basketball.
they're good,
and I
man.
really do like Brad Stevens too.
Yeah, they're
Not just
good.
because
Yeah,
his last
good
name
coach.
is Stevens, but just I think it's a good thing. I'm
Yep.
shouting out Tyler. Me and him were talking the other day. He's a big Celtics fan. He's from the Boston area.
Yep. Boston.
Boston. So there you go, Tyler. I'm going for your Celtics for the first time probably in Stevens' history of pulling for anybody.
There you go.
So Celtics Grizzlies for Steven.
And we'll revisit next podcast where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the series updates, guys?
I got it pulled up over here. So right now, the Suns are tied 1-1 with the Pelicans.
Okay.
So the Pelicans, I think, won game one. And then I think Booker hit that crazy shot
Yeah.
to win. Did you guys see him fist bump a baby?
Yeah.
I did.
That was hilarious.
I did.
Dallas is tied 1-1 with the Jazz. Golden State is up 2-0 to the Nuggets, shocker. And Memphis right now is tied 1-1 with the Grizzlies.
Okay.
And over on the East,
Memphis is tied 1-1 with the Grizzlies.
Oh,
with the Timberwolves, sorry.
I missed that.
Yeah,
Good catch.
Good catch, dude. Was it because I wasn't looking at you?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, that's what it was.
over in the East, the Heat are up 2-0 against Hawks, FYT. Philly is up 3-0 against the Raptors. I just feel like Philly is a gauntlet right now. Joel Embiid is playing out of his mind.
Yeah.
Your Chicago Bulls are tied with the Bucks 1-1.
Yep.
And Boston is up 2-0 against the Nets, FYT Brooklyn, and FU Kyrie Irving.
I'm digging it.
So, and him just being classless, like flicking off the fans.
Yeah,
and
man.
They were even saying he was doing stuff behind his head too.
He was.
Like you're like in middle school. Like you used to pick your nose in your middle finger
dude.
to flick
Dude,
off your friend.
dude,
Like,
grow up.
Dude, grow up a little
Yeah.
bit, bro.
I mean,
Like,
and
come
here's
on.
a thought. Be professional.
You're a freaking millionaire
Yep.
on the highest stage you can be.
Yep, whatever, man.
Act like an adult.
Yep. So there you go. And again, where'd he go to school again?
Duke.
There it is. I love it. All right, cool. So we're done with NBA. Anybody?
Let me see if I got anything else.
Anybody?
Uh,
I do have a fun fact about the NBA.
Fun fact.
Fact.
Okay.
That's a good one. Good catch. Steve.
Oh, we're catching each other right now, left and right.
I do have a fun fact,
Okay.
and it's about our guy, MJ.
Okay.
If I can freaking find it.
Well, I've got one
Go
real quick.
Go.
Anthony Edwards dropped the 4th most points ever in a playoff debut at 36.
Where is my? Well, I'll find it one of these days, guys. Oh, there it is. All right, so this is our guy MJ, the goat.
Fuck, dude.
Nice.
Damn,
All right,
that was
so
going for a minute.
That was the longest one I've ever done.
I like this one here, and I got a little addition to this as well.
Okay.
Michael Jordan, the GOAT.
I mean,
Where'd he go to school again?
The ceiling is the roof. Carolina Tar Heels.
Yes, he did, and he is the current owner of
The Charlotte Hornets.
Hornets. All right, Michael Jordan led the NBA in scoring with 35 points a game in 1988. He was also Defensive Player of the Year, and I bring this up to LeBron people all the time. It's going to be a long wait for the next MF, this is what the guy said, to come along who's the best at offense and defense. And in case you're wondering, he's the only one to ever do it.
That makes sense.
Won
So-
the scoring title and Defensive Player of the Year in
So-
the same year.
Who could maybe compete with that?
That's bringing it. And I got another fun fact for you.
All right, you're full of them today.
There's only 2 players that have led the league in scoring and made the all-defensive team. 2 players in the history of the NBA. Well, you already know one of
So
them.
one's MJ.
Who's the other one? Who I
Kobe.
Yes. Who I respect the hell out of.
Well, who do he model his game after?
That's it. He was the next.
He-
He was.
Well, that's what. If we're gonna talk about comparisons, and everybody brings up MJ and LeBron, they're
Yep.
not the same player.
They're not. And they are, Steven.
They're
You're
completely different.
Totally agree
If
with
you're
you.
gonna compare 2 players,
Kobe
it's gonna
and
be
Michael.
Kobe and MJ.
And just for, the record, Jordan did it 9 times. Kobe did it 2.
Oh, no kidding! Wow.
So.
But it's kind of eerie because you ever seen like the fadeaway shots?
Oh yeah.
And they can they'll go steal to steal, and
They're
it's like,
pretty close.
dude, it's almost like perfect.
So that was just a fun fact I saw today. MJ's my guy. I mean, he
Well,
is.
and bringing up MJ, there was some breaking news. Apparently, there's a Hollywood sneaker story.
Yeah, you were
Matt,
talking about this,
Matt
yeah.
Damon and Ben Affleck are teaming up to do a movie about MJ and Nike, which should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see, what it's about. I mean, what's the movie gonna be?
Well, I mean, it's got to be how they became partners.
I'm probably about the shoe.
Yeah, of course. It's a sneaker story, Doug.
I mean,
What do you
it's
think?
got to. But about how the shoe just took off,
how it took off.
and it's
I mean,
still
the highest probably selling
today.
shoe. Yeah, hands down.
wow. Yeah, that's cool. I have to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. So
All right, cool. And Justin, just so you know, we were talking about Kobe and Michael being more similar in comparison than LeBron James. LeBron James and Michael Jordan and Kobe are different players.
Yeah.
Kobe's more like Jordan than LeBron. Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Canes. Let's go to Canes. Anybody want to update the score?
we're losing 2-0.
And we are playing in Raleigh
That's terrible too.
to the Jets. And Steven, let's get an update.
All right.
Standings.
Standing.
Do we need this game?
Yes, definitely we do. So right now we're sitting at 49-20-8 with 106 points, tied with the Rangers and the Metro right now.
They are walking us down.
Yep. Third in the East, fourth in the league. But the Rangers, I think we play the Rangers again next week, so that's gonna be a really big game.
Huge game.
Yeah, going for the division and playoff seeding. Just run down real quick since the last podcast. We did lose 3-0 against the Red Wings, then lost 7-4 to the Avalanche. Great team.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure
They're
in
awesome.
contention for the President Cup.
They're leading.
And you get that curse, so you can lose in the first round of the playoffs. That's
Yep,
great.
right.
Stahl again on a tear, 2
Yep.
goals in that game.
The captain.
We did win 5-3 against the Coyotes, which we were up pretty big at first, and then they kind of stored some goals against us.
Yeah, and they're not good.
No.
So, they only scored like 60-something points.
Right, and I'm pretty sure. We got 46 more than that.
Yeah,
So again, tied with the Rangers and the Metro. So it's a tough division. I mean, you got the Rangers, the Penguins. I'm pretty sure the Caps. I mean,
The East is loaded, man.
It's just a hard division.
It's a gauntlet.
Going, stats leaders for us right now.
Here we go.
Aho, 77. is 67.
Damn.
And yeah, I'm throwing extra letters in there. Anderson is sitting at
Did you
35.
notice that wasn't even close?
I'm gonna start calling him Jones.
Swing and a miss.
Jonesy.
Strike 34. Anderson is 35 and 14 in the net.
that was a good one, man.
In the nut. What?
In the net.
In the net.
In the net.
And
In
got
the-
injured.
In
the net.
Hopefully he'll be back, but got injured.
Yeah, well.
We'll see how that goes. So come on, Canes. Still 2-0?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, what's sad is that we've shot the puck
How many
32 times,
Yeah, we're just
and
not
they've
scoring.
shot 17
We're
times.
just not scoring. All right, we're going to college basketball, baseball,
college
just
baseball.
just college in general.
yeah.
It's just college sports. So all
Yay.
right, so we'll go ahead and talk about our Tar Heel news.
Uh-huh.
And we already knew that Baycott announced he's staying, which was cool. And then Leakey announced that he's coming back as well for his 5th season. He got his super senior COVID season.
Yeah. So what is he, like 25?
Yeah, he's like, I mean, he's half my age.
So yeah,
So,
his NBA career is going to be done by the time he gets there.
but I'm glad Leakey's coming back, man, because I don't even know if Leakey. I mean, I don't know if Leakey can play in the NBA. I mean, I don't. And if they're going to grant you an extra year to play at Carolina, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're going to go first round and get paid,
Right.
why wouldn't you come back?
If he can develop a little bit of a shot, which
Yep.
I've seen him hit a couple of shots.
Sure, but he's a lockdown on D.
He's a lockdown defender. And in this NBA, I feel like that has a place.
Yeah, it does.
In some lineups.
It does.
If you can find a home, then, you're good. But
Right,
you obviously got to have some kind of scoring.
right.
Because really, I mean, a couple years ago, Marcus Smart was not a scorer. Like, dude just came out there. He's a good facilitator.
Right.
And he's a good defender.
Yep.
But he's developed that scoring as he's gone on.
I mean, we're waiting on, the big theme going for Carolina right now is run it back.
Yeah.
Everybody but Manic. Everybody can come back except Manic.
Which sucks.
And we're waiting on news from Love.
Yeah.
Seems that he's going to announce in the next couple of days whether he's going or not. And I think the feeling is he's coming back, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think he's running that.
By the way, quick update, Stephen pointed out, Canes just scored a goal. 2-1 Jets.
Nice.
So, all right, so we hit on Leakey coming back, all that good stuff.
Right.
And I have seen some things. I mentioned that Dick Vitale has ranked Carolina preseason number 1, and that is contingent on whether Love comes back.
Right.
So if he comes back, he's got him as preseason number 1. I have seen another poll that's got UCLA number 1, Carolina 2.
Yeah, and I mean, as much as we hate to say it, Duke's got a good class coming in.
Oh, they
too,
do. They do.
which they always do.
Yeah.
And bringing up Duke. So, who was that legendary coach that just retired?
Let me think. Ratface.
Yeah, and he had a grandson that plays for Duke, right?
Yeah.
Oh, update. He doesn't anymore. Going to transfer portal. See you later.
The Brotherhood.
Right.
Yeah, that Brotherhood's
And
really tight, ain't it?
And I gotta love Baycott coming in and tweeting.
You gotta love it.
Roll up, Brody. Because how funny would that be
If he went to Carolina.
If Coach K's grandson came over here. Not that he'd even play. He probably. I mean,
But just if he did.
it'd be so funny.
And what would even be worse is if he did.
And then win a
And
championship.
they won the title.
Oh my God, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
That'd be funny, man. But yeah, so
And then the legendary coach for Villanova.
yes,
Jay
this
Wright.
was breaking news yesterday.
Yeah, he did end up retiring. And as much as we hate Villanova, you respect the program.
Ah, man, respect him.
He turned around that program.
He did.
So
I mean, he's a classy guy.
yeah,
man.
he is. He is. Hats off to Jay Wright. Enjoy your retirement, and hopefully Nova sucks butt. Now.
Yeah, we'll never pull for them again.
I know. I'll never pull him from ever.
All right, so you want to hit baseball real quick?
Yeah, we can touch on it real quick.
All right. Go ahead and go with Carolina.
Tar Heels sitting at 23-14 right now. Just kind of touch stretch there, but hey, it's college baseball. So again, we used to say it's so hard to follow.
And
Not
it's a
until,
long-
not
and
until
it's
the
a-
tournament hits.
and it's
I
a
actually
long
watched
season.
a couple innings of that game too.
Oh, did you get to watch some?
Yeah, we have ESPN Plus, so
Oh,
we get
yeah.
'em. Yeah.
It's a
Sweet.
long
We
season.
get a lot of college baseball actually.
Do we really?
On
sweet.
Plus,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
Oh,
gonna have
yeah.
to look at that.
Where they ACC?
I don't.
Didn't look it up.
Yeah, I didn't look at it.
Well, what I got for the Niners is they're sitting a cool 20-16 overall, 5-10 in Conference USA. It's kind of an off year for the Niners, man. They're just not. They're not playing like you normally think they would. I do have an update for ladies softball.
Yeah.
Niners, 26-17 overall, 7-11 in conference. So both of them are kind of, struggling in conference. They do have winning records overall.
So I was gonna ask you. You said the last podcast they were playing against Tennessee. How'd they do?
You know what? I think that game got taken
Right.
off. Yeah, they. I never saw a score.
Oh, really?
So I'm not sure if they even played that game.
Because Tennessee's a freaking
Oh, they're a
They're
freaking juggernaut,
powerhouse,
man.
Yeah, powerhouse.
Um,
Just real quick, App State, your favorite college ever, 11-23. So be happy about that.
What conference are they in?
The Sun Belt, Travis.
Thank you.
I did want to note that Conference USA Pitcher of the Week was Niners Matt Brooks.
Oh, sweet.
He was 1 out from the second no-hitter in program history, and a guy got a
Oh,
hit.
no kidding.
Yep, but they ended up winning. It was Winthrop, I think, or Wingate,
Oh, yeah.
and they ended up shutting him out. But 1 out from a no-hitter.
Damn.
But he
that
got
sucks.
Pitcher of the Week, so hats off to him.
Yeah.
So-
I want to bring up Clayton Kershaw when we get to baseball, too. That you just reminded me about that.
Okay, cool. We'll do that.
So, all right.
Other than that, college, was there anything we left out?
No, I don't think so.
I think we're good.
Just top 5 for college baseball right now is Tennessee again,
Yep.
Gauntlet.
Yep.
Oregon State's number 2, Oklahoma State's number 3, Arkansas Razorbacks number 4, and then Miami is number 5.
And that's and Stephen, that's what I did have. I know I'd made a screenshot of I think it's the ACC teams.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Miami showing at 5, Virginia Tech 8, Virginia at 11, Louisville at 16, and Notre Dame at 18. So 5 ACC schools ranked in the top 25. So
Okay, well,
pretty good.
ACC showing out.
Yep. So there you go.
All right.
All right. So that's it for college. So we're going to that place. We're going to that place.
Oh, she's out.
So silent manager might be missing out on the crack zone this week.
Yeah.
Well, we got an extra cam for it.
Yeah. So all right. So we'll get her rating later.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
How about that?
fine. That's fine.
All right. So this was Justin's crack zone. So
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
take it away, Justin.
How are you now?
All right. Nah.
This is from Noda. It's another Noda. I know we've done a lot, but I could not get this beer just because of the art.
Dude, the can art's dope.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
it, man. It's cool.
It's called Escape from the Living Room. It's a lager and it is a 4.5%er.
Sweet. All right.
Hold
3,
on.
2, 1. Crack zone.
Oh, you brought it back.
Had to, man. You called me out last week.
Now, I'm gonna be honest.
Sniff taste.
It definitely smells like a lager.
So, you know what's crazy? It smells like my living room. I'm glad I escaped
I
it.
thought he was gonna say his drawers.
You think I sniffed my own drawers?
Yes.
Okay, well, don't. I told you that in private.
Oh, I'm
dog.
sorry. I edit that out.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
I-
I'm going for the second.
Ooh. I really hope it's enjoyable for other people listening when we're just all taking sips and can hear our gulps and
Well,
everything.
Don't you listen to that on like social media? The whole people eating and shit.
Yeah, man.
Isn't what is that called?
ASMR. This is ASMR with CSR. Hey, we should do that. A quiet episode. Like, Steven. Okay.
It's kind of like Silent Library.
Number 13.
You got You guys remember Silent Library on MTV?
Yeah.
That's
You can't really be loud.
Yeah,
All right. So he goes last.
that's pretty good. Silent Manager, what do you think? Okay,
Nice.
Silent manager had a rough day.
Mm.
So
Understandable. So,
we're gonna delay crack zone for silent manager.
well, we'll get us 4,
Right.
and then we'll edit it.
All right. So we ready? You want me to go first? Because he's gonna go last.
Oh, Mysterious Tech Guy.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, Tech guy. I'm sorry. Let me look at his face.
Uh-huh.
I gotta look at his face. Because he usually makes faces.
He-
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that means. So
Remember, 0 to 5 is our rating scale. 0 to 5.
all right, 3.
All right.
And
Is that a
again-
solid 3? Okay.
3 for Dale.
Cool.
And again, 0 is the worst things ever touched your lips, and 5 is the gods have blessed you with this thing on your tongue.
Yeah,
All right.
that's good.
Yep. All right, we'll just kind of go this way.
I'm going to be honest, man. And I like lagers. You know, we had joked with Justin.
I'm gonna just real quick breaking news.
Go, man.
Wendell Moore enters the draft.
Okay, so that's 2 Dookies going
Yep.
pro. Okay, cool.
Ranchero and him.
Hey, take them 2 L's with you.
Yep.
But anyway, lagers.
Loggers.
I like lagers.
Yeah. They're pretty solid.
I'm going to be honest, man. This reminds me of something that I could drink out on the beach or like
Going to
by
the
the
beach?
by the
Beach?
pool.
Yeah. See, that's a little too heavy for
Nah,
me.
man, I could slam these, man.
Okay.
It's easy drinking.
Yeah.
I don't have any kind of crazy aftertaste.
Yeah.
I agree with the thick, like you said, thick, maybe a little.
Well, like you got to think when it's 100 degrees outside.
But to quote Justin,
Mm-hmm.
I could drink, like if I'm at the bar and this is what I could drink these all night if I had to. So I'm going to give this a solid 3.75. 3.75. 3 3/4.
Come on, Dougie.
I'm kind of with you, Dougie.
I didn't want to go quite 4.
I don't know if I could drink this on the beach. For me personally,
I could.
Like if you're out there middle of July, it's hot, humid.
I mean, I could.
I want something a little lighter for me. But if I'm
Like
sitting at
a
the bar,
Bud Light.
a Bud Light, Land Shark, seltzer, seltzer.
For me,
Give me
Ultra.
a White Claw, bitches. But
Ain't no laws.
and when you're drinking the claws, but if I went to the bar and that's all they had, I could drink it all night. Like Doug said.
Yeah, I could.
I'm gonna give it a cool 3.5.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Cool. Solid.
Solid.
Okay.
I gotta be honest, guys. This beer is good.
Okay, we got lager, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and generally we joke about.
But see, I'm hit or miss on lagers. Like
Yeah.
some lagers I like, some lagers are just gross.
I think last week you were talking about the aftertaste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one has no aftertaste.
It does not.
There's
Not at all.
And there's really, I mean, there's flavor to it, but it's like kind of smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it doesn't sneak up on you
No.
at the end. You don't go, woo.
No, when
Crazy finish.
When I popped the beer and smelt it, I was like, oh, okay.
Well,
might
it
be
was a
little-
lager. As soon as I was like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a lager.
But I mean, honestly, I'm right there with y'all. I could drink maybe not 10 of them, but
But if we rolled up at the bar and this was a special,
oh yeah,
you could slam
I
it.
would buy this again and just drink a 4-pack by myself.
There you
just
go.
sitting
Easy.
there.
Yeah,
I-
easy.
I think
Definitely.
that's good. I would do that.
So yeah, 3.5.
3.5. All right. This is pretty high. This is pretty highly rated.
I think this one's definitely consistent.
Yeah. What having one less person usually doing it. 3.43.
Yep.
Well, 3.44
Yep.
rounds up. Excuse me.
And my prediction would be that I think she will probably like this one. You know,
Yeah.
probably along the same lines.
Well, she liked last week's, then she'll like this
But
one.
we'll
probably.
see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
but-
And we'll adjust that rating as
Yeah, we'll kind of
As we
have
do
the
that.
adjusted rated next week. Just to remind me, just in a week, just think about it.
we will.
But
Yeah, I know. I'll think about it in 3 weeks.
Yeah. So again, we are not sponsored by any of the beers that we do on here. We just want to just try them, let you guys know what we think. We're not the beer gods. Everybody has different palates. So please go out and try any beer by Noda, especially Escape from the Living Room, which we had this week. But they have plenty of beers out there. Noda is just an awesome brewery. If you've never been down there in Uptown, is it Uptown, Charlotte?
Yeah. Well, it's like off of Trine Street.
Yeah. Just go check it out. It's a good vibe. Really good vibe.
Yeah, I've been over there several times, and then they have the original one that's I think it's at a different location. I can't remember. I've never been to it.
Yeah.
But the actual brewery is off of Trine. So yeah, check it out. It's a good atmosphere out there. They have food trucks out there, all kinds
Oh,
of stuff.
good time. Fire
Yep.
pits, cornhole,
Yep.
everything like
so
that.
check it out.
Yeah. But again, when you listen to us, crack with us.
Absolutely.
Unless you're driving. Do not do it when you're driving.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As much as you're tempted to do, don't do it.
Right.
We do not condone that.
No, not
in the
at all.
CS Harold threshold.
CS Harold.
Drive and drink responsibly.
Doug, you gonna pop this on the fridge downstairs?
Absolutely. Oh yeah. Matter of fact, we go down, pick us out a spot. Yeah, that's going on.
if you have a spot.
And I need to take a picture of that and post that because
You do.
people need to do that. I had a guy on Twitter
You
thank
should.
me. He's a big Niner guy, and he uses all those Niner. Every time he drinks a Niner beer, he just puts that on his garage. Like he's got it on his garage wall.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
It's like wallpaper.
Wallpaper,
Yep.
yeah.
We need
So,
to start doing the mini fridge.
we need to start hitting that one up. So
That'd be cool.
we can start with this one
There
if you
you
want to. All right, we're going to the question.
Yeah. So, I actually thought about this one on the way to work today. I thought it was a kind of a different kind of question. If you could play any position on any team in sports, what would you choose?
Ooh, that's a tough.
And like, kind of like what we talked about pre-show, you don't have to pick your favorite team. You don't have to say quarterback for the Carolina Panthers,
Right.
or starting first
Right.
baseman for the St. Louis Cardinals,
Right.
or starting center for the Charlotte Hornets. Like, you can be like, the really cool thing to be starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
Right.
Like, that's a really cool position to have.
And we're saying that because the Cowboys are, whether you like them or not, America's team.
Well,
or
yeah,
whatever.
but when you're that quarterback of that team, you have a little bit different pressure if you're the quarterback of
Sure
the
you do.
Carolina Panthers.
Sure you do.
Or somebody else.
Sure you do.
Again, like starting shortstop for the Yankees is a little
Yeah.
bit different than the starting shortstop for the Rockies.
Right, it is.
So it's
It
a little
is.
bit different pressures.
All right, so I'm still thinking, but I will say this, guys. I mean, I love all sports. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I'm a junkie, but probably my favorite, I guess, sport to play
Right.
was baseball.
Oh,
I'm a baseball junkie.
Right.
I mean, I when I was playing, man, I didn't mind practice. I'd stay out there all day. Yeah, it never got old to me.
Yep.
Growing up, my dad was a huge Yankees fan. I was a Yankees fan then when I
Mhm.
was younger. We tend to do that.
Right.
Whoever your dad pulls for. You probably nailed it, Steven. I would probably, I don't know about shortstop. I know shortstop's a glamour position. I
It
get
is.
that.
Yeah.
But my position, I played some shortstop, but my main position was second base and center field.
Right.
It would probably be a starting infielder, preferably second base, probably for the Yankees.
The Yankees.
Yep.
I mean, and no wrong
Storied
with that.
franchise.
Right.
That would probably be mine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I like it. It's cool. Justin, would you like me to go?
If you're ready, yeah.
Well, see, I'm a little bit different from you, Doug. I didn't play like sports in high school and stuff like that, but I played a lot of pickup games and stuff
Sure,
like that.
sure.
And like little league and stuff.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. I always liked playing receiver in football.
Mhm.
But it's more of a tight end, but I didn't want to do the blocking.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I never played receiver.
Yeah.
I did in Pop Warner ball.
Right.
I played tight end.
But I feel like I'd be more of a tight end. I want to be like a tight end receiver. I guess slot receiver. I would
Sure,
say I would be.
sure, yeah.
Because I don't want to go long.
Right.
I don't want to go long. I want.
So you're the underneath guy.
I want to go across the middle. I want
Under-
the contact.
You're the underneath
yeah.
guy.
So I'd say slot receiver.
Okay.
But I'd probably say slot receiver for the 49ers
Okay.
because it's just a historic franchise for
Another one.
receivers.
Absolutely.
Jerry Rice, T.O., just that pedigree.
Yep.
But yeah, I'd probably say slot receiver
That's a good
for
one.
the 49ers.
What's a good one? Justin.
You're a baseball guy too, man.
Yeah,
You're never wrong going baseball.
He is, and I know he's not going to go NBA, is he?
No,
I
hell
don't know.
You
Baseball.
think I can play baseball?
No. I just wonder because he
No.
went football. I didn't know if he was gonna.
No, and before Steven even said anything about our pickup games, I was thinking about those. Because if me and Steven were on the team, Steven was the short guy. You got him the ball and you wasn't touching him, like you wasn't taking him down.
Right.
Yeah.
I was the guy that just went straight.
Yeah, he was street. He
Like-
would
So you were.
he was Mr. Go Route.
So in other words, you were go long.
so Michael Thomas, Mr. Slant, he was Mr. Go Route.
But you know what? You got the height too.
And he had the speed. He has the speed too.
Well, I had two routes:
Yeah.
the go route or the stop and go route.
Yeah. It's still going.
Yeah, didn't matter. No, yeah, I'll probably go baseball. Don't know where I would honestly play.
Right.
I mean,
And that was tough for me.
yeah.
I was just a second baseman.
Well, you can just do position then.
I mean, best position I ever played in baseball was second base.
And see, that was me.
That was the funnest position I
I
ever
loved
played.
it. To this day, it's my favorite.
Yeah, I played outfield. I mean, that was pretty fun.
Justin, you have speed. I mean, did you have speed growing up? I did too. I mean, I could actually run. So I played second or short, middle infield, mainly second, and I played center field.
Right.
Because center field, you're like a free safety. So, yeah, I can relate to that. I was the same way.
I mean, if I had to choose, obviously the Braves, but
Well, I mean, I'd pick the Cardinals, but
yeah.
Yankees are just,
The historic.
yeah.
I mean, Cardinals are historic.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
I mean, maybe not in the same, I guess, tier.
But it's just,
But same thing with Braves. Like, if I was probably going to pick a position in baseball, I didn't play a whole lot. I was, Little League, but I'd want to be a third baseman for the Braves, just because of that pedigree.
but would you pick the Braves? Would it be Braves? I mean, we don't like the Dodgers, but they're legendary. I
Yeah.
mean, the Red Sox.
Yeah.
I mean, they are.
Yeah, I'd probably pick the Braves.
You would. Well, if I couldn't be for the Yankees, the Cardinals would be my second.
Yeah.
But because the Cardinals they're a legendary team.
Yeah, they are.
But they just, when I think baseball, I have to be honest. I mean, the Yankees are just, it's the Yankees.
Well,
man.
I guess that's kind of, if you just say baseball, it's sometimes even if you're a really passionate sports or baseball team that you love,
right?
Yankees just come to your head.
I mean,
Baseball.
it does.
MLB.
It does.
Yankees. That's the
I mean,
I
it's-
think of.
It's the biggest.
I mean, it
It's
does.
the biggest brand.
I feel like it's the biggest sports brand out there.
Well,
No offense to Dallas.
And Dallas is the most expensive, or I guess the most, what, they're worth
They're worth the
trillion.
most,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're worth the most. The Yankees are right there.
But they're pretty worthless on the field.
All right, so let me ask you a question. If I say that same thing, and I want you to utter out the first thing that comes to your mouth, both of you can do it at the same time. NBA,
Lakers.
yeah, or Celtics.
Yeah.
I would say Lakers or Celtics.
Yeah.
Bobcats.
Probably Lakers.
Obviously.
Lakers would
Yeah.
probably be my pick.
Yeah, but you can literally travel across the world
Mm-hmm.
and find someone with a Yankees hat on.
You can. It's iconic.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like a culture. It's a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it really is. I mean, you'll see models, and they'll have stuff like that on.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, whether you like them or not, it is what it is. So, good choices, guys. And you notice how we took our allegiances and put them to the side,
I tried.
but we were honest.
I couldn't really come up with an outfield team.
Right,
Like who?
right.
Yeah. See, I was thinking I would want to be tight end. And
Vladdy.
I'm kind of with you. I'm like, what team has like iconic tight ends?
I mean, I was thinking like if I went football, maybe I'd want to go to Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers tossing me the ball
Yeah.
Right.
deep. Like,
And see, I was more of a linebacker. My senior year, I was a
Yeah.
linebacker.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, who's known for
Chicago Panthers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
defensive-minded teams.
I mean,
Right.
technically, that's the one you could pick.
Luke
Panthers with.
Kuechly
Yeah.
would be my guy.
Because like when we played pick, I loved the contact. I loved hitting people.
Dude, I loved it.
I loved getting hit. Like if you could take me down,
Yeah.
great. If you couldn't, awesome too.
But you know, Steven, I played quarterback too, and although I enjoyed quarterback, I loved playing linebacker. It was just fun, man.
Yeah.
Quarterback, like you said, Steven, you got a lot of pressure on you. You're the guy.
Right.
Linebacker was so fun, man.
See, I like personally playing like safety.
Yeah.
Like I like to be kind of up here, and when I saw that ball go up, I want to either
Right.
smack them or
Right.
get it.
Yep.
You know.
So yeah, man, that's a good topic, man. Good. That's a good topic.
And I think that's something I think we should maybe pose as a question as one of our stories, which we haven't done in a long time,
Let's just do that.
and see what we get a poll from people.
Let's do that.
If you could pick any position on any team in any sport, what would you play?
So one of y'all post that on Instagram.
Yeah, we'll post that.
And give us some responses, guys. Come on. I mean, we'll reward. We've done that.
We'll shout you out.
We'll shout you out.
Yeah, for sure.
We may even do something else for you.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
just give us some feedback, man. Good. Like I said, guys, good question, Steven. That's a good one, man.
Yep.
Think in your car more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
So,
start sleeping there.
all right. So get off or on my lawn.
So I don't know. Does anybody else have one?
I gotta get off.
The get on you're gonna do. I'm totally with you.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, when I was watching it live,
Yeah.
I noted it to her.
Okay.
I was like, dude, those guys were so graceful. So,
So
go
all
ahead.
right, I'll start with mine then. So again, we were talked about the Reddick and Briscoe wreck at the end of the race in Bristol. And Reddick was in the middle of an interview. And they were just talking.
As soon as he got out of the car.
Yeah, they were asking him how he felt and everything like that. And he was talking, and then all of a sudden Briscoe kind of walked up on him, and it was the complete polar opposite of what happened 2 weeks
The
ago
Xfinity.
with Ty Gibbs and Sam
Yeah,
Mayer.
yeah.
Briscoe came up to him. He apologized. He just said he didn't mean to do it. You know, I'm so sorry. Like I did not mean to do that. And Reddick, like we had said, just very professional. Said, hey, you know, I shouldn't let you catch up to me like that.
Sure.
You gunned me down.
Yeah.
And they were just racing, but just kudos to both those guys being very professional, being role models to younger viewers,
Yep.
and showing what men should do.
Dude, I thought that was really cool.
Nobody had helmets on and throwing fists.
Well, you know, and Reddick even said, I mean, he's going for a win at Bristol.
Yeah.
I mean,
And, you know, it's funny is because Briscoe got his first win this year.
sure he did.
So, you know, I'm sure Reddick had the pressure of, hey, this guy already had his one this year. It was his first one. I'm trying to get it. And I think to be honest with you, I think Reddick was looking in the review mirror a little too much.
And he had said that. He said,
So-
I let him catch me.
Yeah, so.
And me and you both agreed that we thought Briscoe probably had the best car.
I think he had the best.
But, you know, it's a shame to see Reddick not get that win because
he
he-
fought for it.
But
led
you know
the most
what?
laps.
I do think he will get a win this year.
I think
And
he will,
and I was saying to Justin, Truex is sneaky good. I mean, like we talked about, he's sitting at 7th right now. He'll get a win.
Yep.
I think both of your guys will get a win. I hope Harvick does. He didn't get one last year, and he got freaking 9 the year before.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it
you
seem-
you two guys, I think they'll definitely get wins.
Well, it seems like NASCAR's got a good group of young guys
They
coming
do.
in to take over.
They do.
Well, apparently, too, this is the newer body style, too.
It's the next gen car.
The next gen car
Yeah.
is catered more to the younger drivers.
You know, and I'll be honest, Stephen, I'm glad you brought that up, Justin, because I was telling Teresa when, you know, I told my wife, I said, hey, when Harvick finally hangs it up, because, you know, I'm the old guy,
Yeah.
and I like Harvick. When he finally retires, you know, I got to pick a new driver.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's a lot of them out there I like.
There's a lot of young good
So
drivers.
I don't know, and that's something that
I feel like you'll gradually
there'll be somebody.
starting to like that person
Exactly.
once Harvick leaves.
Yeah.
Like,
And I'm a Stuart Haas guy.
Yeah.
So I like Briscoe. I
Yeah.
think he's a good dude, especially after what he did this past weekend.
Yeah. Respect.
You know, Amarola, he's getting ready to retire, be a part-time driver.
Yeah.
You know, and I like Custer, and that's her driver. He's struggling a little bit. I mean, he got the pole at
But,
Bristol,
Yeah. I mean, Kansas scored.
but there's something going on
go.
where he just can't finish.
Yeah.
I don't
but
mind
so-
that. William Bryan?
Byron.
Byron. And
Yeah.
He's got 2 wins this year.
the Charlotte guy.
Yeah.
And I've thought about him. But I tend to not pull – I don't pull against them, but I don't pull for a Hendrick team.
Just because they're the big daddy.
Yeah, it's easy to pull for a Hendrick team.
Yeah.
I mean, is it not easy to say I'm gonna be a Elliott fan?
Right.
I mean, it's easy to do that. You know, that's why I tend not to do that. But I agree with you. I like Byron.
He can race a race car. I mean,
I get what you're saying. If it's like a Jimmy Johnson or somebody that's been,
Right, it's easy.
Somebody's been there for a
Yeah, it's
while
easy.
racing, but like
But he's new.
but you can't fault him for one going to Hendrick.
no,
As a young driver.
No, you never can do that.
And 2, he's still racing the same exact racetrack as everybody else.
yeah,
Absolutely.
you
It's-
still got to race the car.
It's kind of like what Doug you had said last week about somebody's schedule. You play who's in front of you.
Yeah, man. I think
So,
yeah.
Same thing. But yeah, kudos to both those guys being very respectful,
Very cool.
very professional. So we need more of that.
And do you think the I guess the race was it on Fox?
I can't remember.
I can't remember. But anyway, did you notice how they put the microphone right in his
Yep. Right in the middle.
They said, "Here's a moment."
Yeah.
Bam! It was good TV.
Especially with that, what happened, the week
Exactly.
before, week
So,
prior.
Yeah. Again, very good. Get on my lawn. I love that, man.
Hit your get off my lawn because I'm excited to hear this.
All right.
Or do you want more moment?
you
ready?
do you got more good news or what?
No, this is it. That's all. That's all.
Oh, this is it right here.
This is it.
What's going on?
Oh, what?
So make it good.
No. All right, go.
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah, Doug, you're not leaving for my moment.
Is it? Yeah. What? Yeah.
It'll be quick.
It's for you.
Oh my God! It'll be quick.
You're off my lawn. You're literally right here.
It'll be.
Oh Lord. All right. Well. All right, guys. Picture this. You go to the movie theater, and it's okay. I'll just tell the story. Me and Justin and Sarah went to go see Morbius on Tuesday, and it's been out for a while. And there was only about Justin? What do you say? 6 people in the theater?
Yeah, 6 or 7.
Maybe. I mean, when we bought the tickets, the only 2 tickets that were gone were mine and Sarah's.
Yeah.
So you go to a movie, you go there to enjoy it. You go to get away from reality. You go to have that cinematic experience.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have 2 freaking yahoos behind you, running their mouth. One dude hawking loogies, snock rockets, just being a disturbance. So I don't go to the movies very often. More so, I go to the movies for Marvel right now because that's kind of my thing. I'm not a movie guy.
Right.
I'm not. I don't have the attention span. I try. I'm sorry. I get distracted. I got to move around. But I'm sitting there, I'm just chilling, and I can hear the girl talk. Like, shut up. You're at the movie. For one, there's 2 reasons to go to a movie. It's to watch a movie or suck face.
Mm-hmm.
So they were doing neither. Okay.
Just sitting there talking.
So homeboy that was with her start sucking face. Like, shut her up. But if you're gonna talk, just talk quiet enough where somebody can, the person next to you can hear you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that just pisses me off. I almost launched I was drinking a beer can at him because it pissed me off that much. I'm like, I'm here to enjoy a movie. I don't go there very often. Just shut the hell up. There's a reason why there's a video before the movie that says silence your phones, shut the hell up. Hey, watch the movie.
Don't talk.
And then you'd never seen a freaking comic book movie before. You know what I mean?
Right.
You leave right when the credits are done, which I'm glad he left.
See, that pisses me off so much. Like, there have been multiple. What was the last movie we went to see?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Dude, half the theater got up right as the movie ended and walked out.
By now, if you don't know, when you go see a Marvel movie,
Unless you're 80 and
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I want to finally go see a Spider-Man movie.
yeah,
Like, you should know, sit through that thing until the damn screen pops up and the lights turn
until the
on.
lights
And why
come
is
on.
that?
Yeah.
because it's a Marvel
It's the
movie.
end credit. Like,
Because there might be a scene.
There is usually.
Sometimes
It's a
they'll
Marvel
they'll
movie.
throw a scene in. Yeah.
I mean,
no,
Morbius had
100%.
Yeah.
They're throwing a scene in.
I mean, just in any movie, but in
Right.
those definitely.
But like, it just pisses me off. Shut up! I don't want to hear your conversation. I almost threw my beer can at you, and I would have fought you in the parking lot because you pissed me off that much.
Yeah.
Because I don't go I don't go to the movies that much,
And see, I don't either.
and that's one of the reasons why I wait a week or 2 usually when one of these movies come out, so the hype's done.
Yeah.
So less people go.
Right.
Well, I mean, there was a couple moments where me and you, like, spoke a couple times, but it was like,
But it was quiet.
yeah, like, you could hear it.
Right.
That's it.
It wasn't like, hey man, what's your this weekend? Oh, I'm doing this weekend. Oh, okay. Well, I'm at the movie right now. See you later. Shut up. Like, shut your mouth.
I agree with you 120%.
And real quick, I want to throw this quick business idea out here.
Do it,
into
man.
The verse.
Oh, this
the
is good.
universe.
This is good.
Do it.
Okay. So how many times have you went to the movie theater and had to take a leak?
I mean,
Quite a few times, right?
oh, absolutely.
And where is the bathroom at usually? Like half a mile away.
It's like, yeah.
So I'm gonna
You got to go through like a maze to get there.
I'm going to pose this idea. Take away one of the emergency exits. And I understand probably fire hazard can't do it, but find out another door you can put this in. Why don't you put a bathroom inside the theater?
See what
And you can still you could even play the movie in the freaking bathroom. where
like
it's
when
at.
we go to a bar.
Yeah.
And sometimes there'll be a TV in the
Exactly.
bathroom.
Right.
Where it keeps playing.
But what I just thought of, to go off of your idea, instead of removing the exit, you know where you come in?
Yeah.
Just
And
have
and
a bathroom right there.
Oh, yeah,
and the
kinda-
trash cans right
kinda
there
right
inside
there.
the wall?
So kind of like a staircase, like
Yeah.
right in there.
Underneath the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bleachers or whatever.
It could be one bathroom.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe make it 2.
But how many times do you see multiple people get up at the same time
right.
to use the bathroom?
But
Right.
it doesn't matter how quick you take a leak or maybe poopy. It doesn't matter how quick you do it. You still have to walk 5 minutes to the bathroom.
No, he's right.
And 5
Sometimes
minutes
you
back.
don't go because you're like, I won't find my way back.
Exactly.
Dude, if they had a TV inside the bathroom,
you wouldn't
I
let-
would lock the door and just stay
Well,
in it.
if it was in a stall, Steven would never leave.
Yeah.
Why would I?
That's what I'm saying. Just take my damn
But,
nachos
like,
with me.
I mean, I understand maybe not having the movie playing in the bathroom, but like, dude, literally, it's like then it's 20 seconds. You miss maybe 1 minute. Of the
But I
movie.
mean, we're joking, but I think you bring up a good point.
like you'd still be able to hear what's going on. You know what I
Right.
mean? You can still hear the dialogue that's going on. You just take a quick leak and then get out, and then boom, you're right back at it.
Yeah.
So,
Good one, man.
Just saying,
I
business
agree with you.
idea.
So, can I sum this up?
Sure.
So, if you're in the movie theater, shut the up.
Please.
Is that fair?
Or a Bud Light can's hurled at your head.
Yeah.
I don't know how fast I'm going to throw a beer can, but I'm pretty sure at least 20 miles an hour.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think that's a good one.
And hope to God it ain't full,
Yep.
because it may become 35.
All right.
Chug it first.
All right, your get off on the line because we're all
And
waiting.
he's got me scared, man. I was
You're off 2 of our lawns.
I was contemplating when I took my field trip here a few seconds ago.
Is Doug off your line?
What in
Yeah, he's still on my lawn.
the
Oh, yeah,
heck
still.
is Justin getting ready to do
Remember
to
the
me?
Tampa Bay shirt?
Oh,
You know, his lovely wife
Yeah.
got back on my lawn because she fixed her stuff.
But I mean, I thought
That
I
guy.
was still off on a little bit. Like
No,
I had
you-
1 foot on.
Yeah,
I mean, you might have like mended it a little.
So
bit,
I'm
but-
like at Carowinds. I'm split like in North and South Carolina.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
All right, Doug,
What?
get off my lawn.
Oh man.
You know why?
What'd I do?
Because that PS5 been sitting over there for like 8 months, and guess what?
What?
Your boy got one.
Did you get one?
Yeah,
He's
it's
got
sitting in my
one.
room.
So let me tell you this, man.
Bam.
That is so cool. Congratulations.
Guess what? He was about to present you a PS5 right now.
No, man, that's so cool. It's funny
I'll
that he
kill him.
brings that up, man, because first of all, how'd you get it?
All right, so funny story actually.
Because I got a story for you.
So
Oh, we scored again. Sorry, I mean cut you off.
Let's
Go Canes.
3-2 right now.
all right, so I got off work one day, right?
Right.
And I'm like, damn.
And I'm so glad you did.
I am
Seriously.
too.
Because I've been trying to get you one,
Well, thank you.
and I've got a story on that.
But I get off work one day and I'm like, damn, I really need a new PS4 controller because my other one's kind of tearing up.
You know I got a brand new one I'd have sold you.
But of course you do. So I go to GameStop, right? And I walk in.
That's where I bought it.
And I walk in, I'm going to the PS4 controllers, and I walk by the case, and there's a PS5 sitting in it.
Uh-huh.
And I look at the guy behind the counter, and I'm like, bro, does this thing work? He said, yeah, some dude just turned it in. I said, box it up. He said, let me go get the
Was
box.
it out of the box?
It was in a case. You know, the glass case.
So
is
just
there?
sitting there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I said, does this thing work? He said, yeah. I said, box it up.
What did he turn it in? The guy just sold it back?
Yeah, you turned it
traded
in.
in for something.
Holy shit.
Probably,
You can tell me off the air what you paid for it. I'd be curious. You don't have to tell me
probably
on-
for
Oh,
an
it's not
X-
bad.
Yeah, I'd be curious.
Probably for an Xbox.
Wow, the new
Probably.
one. The yeah.
You dick.
See, I'm a PlayStation guy.
Me too.
Just so you know. And Xbox is great.
No, I'm only picking with him, but I have heard from some people
Yeah.
that the newer Xbox is better than the
Well,
PlayStation
my
5.
nephew's
That's his way of
Xbox big time,
I mean,
and I'm PlayStation. We go at it. So,
I just
but
play video
cool,
games.
very cool. I'm so glad you got one,
Yeah.
man.
Got it.
So and that was when?
Beautiful. Shit.
Was it this
Monday?
week?
You
Monday?
would ask me that.
Monday?
Yeah, it was right. It was before we went to.
So you didn't let me know because you were
Monday.
doing this to me on the air.
Yes.
Yep.
That's what he had to tell you out there.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you is that good?
Yep.
So me and my lovely wife, the other day I get an email because I've been trying to get him a PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
So I get an email and this is kind of this is maybe a little bit of get off my lawn for Walmart. I got to say it. Sorry for anybody listening, but I got an email because I have been on Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, anywhere I can try to get a PlayStation 5. For my guy Justin, I've been trying to do it. I get an email, and it says it's a restricted one-time PlayStation 5. So I'm like, what in the hell does that mean? And basically what it's saying is they're trying to get away from the bots, all the guys going out and getting all the PlayStations. So I looked it up, and it was saying that Walmart had come up with this new way of people getting a PlayStation 5. You respond to it, put it in your cart, and then they'll send you a personalized email where you click a link, and then you can get a PS5. It's legit. Every time I go through the email and I go to a Walmart site through that link, guess what it says when I try to put it in the cart?
We're sold out.
We don't have them right now. Try later.
Yeah.
But I keep getting these emails, and it's legit emails. It's not crap. Every time I try to put it in the cart, it says, try again later, try again later, try again later. So I called her, and I said, I got to try to get Justin a PS5. I said, I've looked into this. I've Googled it. Everything's legit. Is it cool if I go ahead? If I can get one, can I go ahead and get it for him? And she's like, absolutely. Go ahead. Still can't get it. but I have tried for a week.
Well,
I'll show you the emails when we get off the air.
you get back on my lawn.
So
there,
I'm just
Dougie.
telling you,
No, that was a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
and she'll tell you.
Well, he's been trying.
Dude, I have. I mean, I can show you the
I'm
emails.
just kidding.
I feel bad.
But I'll switch it back to Walmart. Walmart, what the hell? You keep sending me this stuff,
What the
making
hell?
it sound like I can get one if I go in through your link. And every time I try, I can't get one.
Well, maybe just give them an HJ. They'll give you one.
Hey, and they're even shooting me like notifications.
Yeah.
Like push notifications. Hey, this item you're looking at's about sold out. Go ahead and try again.
Yeah.
I click it. Oh, still can't get it.
Mm.
So there you go. Again, she can back me on that. So I'll show you all the emails later. So I am happy for you, Justin, man. Hey, let me.
Cheers them.
So have you been playing it?
Oh yeah.
What have you been playing?
dude?
So right off the bat, I downloaded MLB and Madden, and let me tell you,
MLB's awesome.
MLB is awesome.
You got the new one?
Yeah.
See, I've got last year's.
Madden is the absolute hardest Madden I've ever played
And
in
see,
my
I
life.
keep hearing Madden sucks.
Bro,
It's so hard.
I haven't played it for like 5 years.
Right.
He let me play on the PS5. First pass.
Yeah.
Who was that? Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah.
Oh, the Chiefs. Bombed it to Tyreek Hill.
Touchdown.
It was like a 3. It was like, no, it wasn't a touchdown there. It was like between two defenders caught
Oh
it.
yeah.
And then I did a slant to, I think, Kelsey. Got
Yeah.
it.
Really?
I mean, it was on rookie.
But dude,
what the fuck?
I'm telling you, like I play on All Pro,
Okay.
and it is hard.
You know, I'm actually thinking about buying the new Madden this year. I haven't played Madden in so long.
It's getting better.
I think I'm going to do it.
So I keep hearing every year it's the same thing. They just change the cover.
I think
It's getting better.
But I haven't played in so long. I feel like, dude, because that's all. I'm like you, Justin. I was like you.
Yeah.
That's all I play with Madden. That's
And see,
all
I
used to do.
See, where you guys play Madden a lot, and I used to play it, but I'd get frustrated because I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't that good at it. I'd just get frustrated. The show, I'm the show guy.
Yeah.
Right.
I've played that game. I've gotten every, I guess, version of it since it came out.
Yeah.
I will stay up. I will play that game all day if somebody didn't tell me to get off the damn PlayStation and do something. But I'm that way with the show.
Oh, that's yeah. I mean, I played it when it came out. I played it.
The graphics are unreal.
Yeah.
So man, I mean, happy for Justin. Man.
I-
What a day!
Yeah. I'm just
So he purposely kept that from me.
He did.
I did. I've been playing Horizon too.
So here's a question for next
Again.
week's episode. What if I would have bought you one? What would you have done then? I'm just kidding.
Gifted me the other one.
I'm just kidding, man.
Gave Steven mine and took that one.
The brand new one.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, I feel good, man, because I really did try all week. I was really hoping I'd get you one, man. I wasn't gonna say anything. It was gonna be like a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Like we were gonna be like,
Well,
hey, Justin, go over there and work it out.
His birthday will be coming up. So
Exactly.
that worked out perfect.
So yeah, so good for you, man. And hey, shout out to the GameStop guy.
Dude, yeah.
Perfect
He
timing.
he was trying to like box it up really nice and like take the stand off
But
of
you
it.
said,
I said, dude,
"Just
don't
give me
even
this
worry
shit."
about that. Like it's going right up on my counter. Like don't even.
And did he do this? Man, F Doug.
No, the funny thing was is like I came home from work and he's in the kitchen making some ramen or some shit like that. And he's like, "Yo, dude, check out my new controller."
And it was the 5.
And he brings it out. I'm like, "You got fucking PS5, you son of a."
Yep.
And he's like, "Yep."
Man, that's so cool. That's cool. Good job, Justin.
All right.
So am I back on?
Yeah, you're back on.
Back
Okay.
on.
Okay. He's got to see the emails first. All
Right. Let's make
So-
sure this is legit.
right, cool. So where we going? MLB?
We're going MLB.
Speaking of the show. All right. So
Start with your cards.
you may start with the cards?
Yeah.
All right. Right now, cards are sitting at 7-3. We are leading the Central. Hey, man, playing good ball. And Wainwright, 2-1. The old guy.
The ageless wonder.
Yes. And I got a few milestones I would like to mention if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, not at all.
And, we're talking about, Yachty, Wainwright, and Pujols.
Right.
So you got Yachty Molina and Adam Wainwright are now in sole possession of third all-time in Major League Baseball history for starts for catcher and pitcher.
Oh, wow.
307.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dude, that is nuts.
Yeah.
Wainwright passes Bill Doak, who threw 2.387 innings wearing the birds on the bat for 5th all-time in franchise innings.
Damn.
And, that's a long franchise. That's an old franchise.
Yeah, almost as old as you.
Well, nobody's old as me. Yachty. Cardinals win their 1,992nd game with Yachty behind the plate.
Yachty's beast, man.
Molina passes Carlton Fisk for second all-time wins with Major League Baseball catchers.
Wow. So who's number one?
That I don't know. We need to Google that.
Wow.
He's second, though. And this is another Yachty one. Yachty Molina catches his 150th career shutout, passing Gary Carter for second all-time among Major League Baseball catchers.
Wow.
Shutouts.
I'm going to try to look that up real quick.
And y'all know what Pujols has got going on, right? Pujols is like 19 home runs away from 700.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got all kinds of stuff he's got going on. So a little bit of milestones there for Cardinals. But Cardinals right now, I did see they are losing tonight, which is pissing me off, to the freaking Marlins. And they already won the series. But the Marlins are not good, guys. We're down 5-0 to the Marlins right now.
Oh, don't worry, we lost two games to the Reds. I think that's the only 2 wins they got.
Yeah. So, you know what? Yeah, and the Reds are not. And thank you, guys. Actually, I wish you would have beat them. But, yeah, man, Cardinals sitting at 7-3 right now. We're game up on Milwaukee. So, there you go. There's your Cardinal update.
Nice. You want to take it off with the Braves?
That's fine. Yeah, we're sitting 6-8 right now. Didn't start very hot. Pitching is kind of letting us down. Ozuna is
Oh my God, crushing it.
crushing it. He's sitting
Former Cardinal.
291, 4 home runs, 9 RBIs, and Olsen's look pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Telling y'all, man, I like that dude, man.
he's not got a lot of home runs or RBIs, but he's hitting 400. So, and Austin Riley is out for about a week.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. So we moved up Travis Dimitri, something like that. Some shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I know that dude. I got his jersey.
So yeah. And we just lost the series to the Dodgers. You want to talk about that one?
Yeah, so first series against those Dodgers. First game, man. Freddie goes up a second or third pitch. I can't remember which one. I'm pretty sure it was second, but it might have been third. Bombs it.
It was inevitable.
And guess what? It was his first home run of the year.
Yep. And I thought about y'all when I saw that.
And, good for him. I mean, I'm happy for him. The Dodgers, I think they're, like 9-2, 10-2. So, I mean, kudos to the Dodgers getting it. They're a gauntlet. I know us sitting at 6-8. We took some L's we shouldn't take, but it's so early. Doug said best last week. Last week, it's a marathon. Not a
How
sprint.
many days, man? It's early, man.
We did make a trade late last night. Traded Sean Newcomb for Jesse Chavez.
Oh, wow.
Bringing Chavez back. I'm not too mad about that. I think Newcomb was kind of I don't know. He wasn't playing the best. He had a really good year, 3 years ago?
Yeah.
Justin? Newcomb? It was like 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was coming on pretty strong.
He was a full-time starter.
Yeah. But it is what it is. Getting Chavez back is pretty nice. We are 11th in runs scored on offense. So, I mean, it shows that our offense is there. We are 25th in ERA. And we have allowed the 5th most runs scored against us.
And I think Justin just said that. Pitching
So,
just kind of let you down.
yeah.
Yep.
So,
But you know what? Again, guys, hey, Braves got pitching.
they do.
It's early, man.
Yeah, they do.
It's early.
But some quick MLB stuff that I want to talk about. Well, just one. Hunter Green for those Reds did set an MLB record. I forgot who this was against, but he tallied the most 100+ mile an hour pitches with 39 a game, and he did it in 5 innings.
Dude, that is crazy.
Oh, it was against the Dodgers. That
is crazy.
Because he threw like 100, 101, and 102 against Freddie and struck him out.
Well, could you say that's bringing it?
Oh my God. And he's like, me and Justin, I looked it up the other day when we were talking about it. He was like, 20, 22?
22, yeah.
Oh, my
Somebody's
God.
like, yeah, the dude's going to be an animal.
No offense. hopefully, I'm gonna knock on wood because I don't wish any injury on anybody. Hopefully, he don't have arm problems.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Soon.
The way he's throwing,
Yeah.
that shows like
Yeah,
I don't know how long he can keep that up.
exactly.
But yeah. So
I mean, we have Hicks, who had to have Tommy John, but he was throwing 103 consistently, and then blew his arm out. So hopefully that kid, he won't do the same. I don't wish injuries on nobody.
But being that young, starting as a starting pitcher,
That's crazy.
throwing that much heat,
That is crazy.
dude, that elbow's that's gonna take the toll
He'll be in the bullpen. Like,
Oh, yeah.
soon.
He'll have to be.
I mean, there's no way he can keep that up.
No.
So that's kind of MLB news. Anything else?
Well, I just got an update. Cardinals lost 5-0 to the friggin' Fish. They suck.
Way to go. I guess that's revenge for us not being the Reds.
Yeah, there you go. So we're still 7-4.
Right. So the plan was tonight, guys, we were going to do a mock draft with trades like we did last week. And we kind of cut it close with time.
We did.
I think Tuesday, the day before the draft, we'll do that.
Well, and we'll devote that episode
mainly
to mainly mock draft.
To that.
You good with that, Justin?
Yep.
Do y'all want to
We have some Panther news we can touch on real
Well,
quick.
do y'all want to talk about at this point who you think the Panthers are going to take?
I feel like we saved that for next week.
You want to save it next week?
We'll save it next.
Okay.
We can do that after the mock draft that we do
Okay, cool.
in round one.
I got a couple Panther things.
With trades.
We good with that, Justin?
Trades.
With trades next week.
So after Crack Zone, we'll dedicate everything to that mock draft and the draft.
Cool.
I feel like that's what
I'm good with that.
cool.
All right, any little Panther tidbits?
We know the Rock Hill stuff fell through.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
The debacle.
The practice facility and their HQs fell through. We're not doing it no more. It's now a fireworks station in Rock Hill.
or
gonna
a
turn
Spirit
into
Halloween.
Or
It's going to
Spirit
turn
Halloween.
into a Walmart.
Yeah.
I said it was going to be a Super Stuckies.
Super Stuckies, you did say that.
So does
friend of
Tepper-
the show, Steve enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Does Tepper lose out on that money?
I mean, they said they spent $170 million.
He's got to. But he probably wipes his ass with $170 million.
I mean, $170 million.
Whatever. It is what it is. Way to go, Tepper.
It's crazy, man. But apparently, from what I'm seeing, though, guys, it's not a good look either way.
Yeah.
But apparently, Rock Hill's taking the heat.
Yeah.
They're taking more of the heat than Tepper is.
I mean, did they not sign a contract?
Yeah, and they were supposed to come up with some bonds to generate, and they didn't do that.
I mean,
So
it's kind of their fault it fell through.
yeah. So and people are saying, next year what's it going to be? The Charlotte Panthers. He's going to get rid of that South Carolina inclusion. And knowing Tepper, he'd do something like that. He really would.
Right.
So, but yeah, like Steven said, that fell through this week. And from what I'm reading today, people think they're still going to sit down and work it out.
I don't
When I was reading today, they were saying, no, it's dead.
Yeah, I think
It ain't happening. I did see, we invited several players in for the interviews. Did y'all see where they brought Howell in for a tryout?
Oh, no.
Or for like a personal workout?
Brought him in for 2.
And they brought in Switzer, Carolina receiver.
I did see Switzer.
Well, he came in to catch for him during the workout, and they gave him a tryout.
Yep. I wouldn't mind trying to bring
Yeah, I mean,
Switzer
he's a
in.
good little. I mean, he can return punts.
Yeah.
So that's Carolina connection.
Yep, definitely.
So what else y'all got?
Panthers will have a new radio home in Charlotte this year, per sources. They're switching from longtime flagship station WB News Talk to WRFX
The Fox.
99.7 The Fox.
Yep. So it'll be on FM, which will be it would sound better.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
And we do have a play-by-play guy.
Yep.
I mean, Mick retired, so we'll see how that goes. That's cool.
Besides dummy Damon Wilson, that's all I got.
Yeah, and that's 2 arrests that don't look good.
Yep.
Would y'all agree?
No, doesn't look good for us.
The only thing, I got a couple of 2 Panther things and then an NFL thing, Steven, for one of our favorite quarterbacks.
Okay.
I got yesterday, happy birthday to the GOAT, Luke Kuechly.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday was his 31st birthday.
I was like 35th. Damn, I didn't think
31st to the GOAT. Luke. Today, happy birthday to Shaq Thompson.
Oh, yeah.
Today. He knew He knew
Shack
we were
Attack.
recording.
Yeah, Shack Attack.
So happy birthday to Shaq. So one other quick note, we've got, and this we talk about Derek Carr. You and I are Derek Carr. And Justin, you may be as well, but I know me and Steven have talked about we like Derek Carr. And Derek Carr just got paid.
Yeah, he did.
Again. But Raiders' Derek Carr was the first player to throw 5 game-winning TD passes in the fourth quarter or OT in a season.
Wow.
Saw that today, and I was like, that's he takes a lot of crap.
No, he does.
I think I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Oh, God.
In a heartbeat.
Hands down, twice on Sunday.
Yep. And the other thing I had was the NFL schedule will be released on May 12th.
Sweet. Like it. So just bring up a quick quarterback trivia for you guys, just real quick. We'll just touch on it real quick. The only active franchise to never have a quarterback throw for 4,000 passing yards in a single season. Do you know what franchise that is?
There's only one.
There's only one.
Browns.
No.
4,000 in a season.
In a season.
There's only one.
Yep.
Wow.
And this is going to be the same team, too. The only active franchise to never have a quarterback throw 30 passing touchdowns in a single season.
Oh, my God. I don't even know where to. I'm just going to take a wild stab.
Tennessee.
Throw it out there. Tennessee? All right.
It can't. I was going to say Detroit, but it can't be because Stafford was
Stafford.
there. There's no way. And somebody said Cleveland.
Yep.
No way it could be Cleveland.
Why? What fucking quarterback?
Well, I mean, we already said it. I think you said no.
It's not Cleveland.
I think that was a good choice.
No,
I don't know why I
thank
want
God,
to.
not Jaguars.
I don't know why I want to say this, and it's probably wrong, but for some reason it's just popping in my head. The Commanders.
Nope, not Washington. Chicago Bears.
Oh wow. Well, let's run down their quarterbacks.
Jay Cutler.
Jim McMahon.
Jim McMahon.
I mean, who else?
Jay Cutler.
Joe Cutler.
Cutler, and I love Cutler.
Grossman.
A lot of people don't like Cutler. I like
Robbie.
Cutler.
Justin Fields. Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Joe.
I mean, God, that's a good one, man.
Yeah. So I saw that was a fun fact. I saw no, shade towards the Chicago Bears. But
Do y'all think Fields could be the first?
I feel like he could if he had the weapons and the time.
Yeah,
Probably.
he's got the talent.
Yeah, I think he has all the talent in the world. But that was just a quick trivia. All right.
That's a good one, man.
Yeah. I think we're going to go to
All right, shout-outs.
Shout-outs.
All right,
I have none, so
I have
go
a
for it.
couple. Did you say you had one, Justin?
Nope.
All right, real quickly, I'll make these and we'll sum this thing up. All right, shout out, and this is personally. Well, I'll save this one for last. I just want to talk about. We've got. I think I was going to call him, Pink Tie Matt, who I met in New York.
There you go.
He basically I said that he listened to last week's episode and he really gave us some praise on our episode. So I'm going to try to get him to listen more regularly, but compared to what he listened to, I guess he will because he said he really enjoyed it. So anytime anybody gives us a shout out as far as listening to our episodes, I want to give him a shout out.
Hey, appreciate you,
Thanks, man.
Mr. Pink Tie.
Another one, and this is one that I think we kind of overlook, us three, man. And the only reason I brought it up because he texted today because he actually texted a video of driving in his car listening to us on his radio.
Oh, dope.
And our guy Paul,
Oh, heck yeah, man.
friend of the show, big Canes fan.
Yeah.
There was something I said last week on the show, and he videoed it while he was driving in his car and let me hear it. I don't know if you guys even saw it. It was in the big text group.
Oh, no, I didn't see it.
And it was talking about how when you guys went to the Canes game, and I said, did y'all see that big ugly stadium that was over to the side? He's an NC State fan.
Yeah.
So he's like, really, Doug? Really? Well, you must not want to go to the Canes outside game, the winning game.
Nice.
So I was dogging him, and I replied back, and I said, Carter Finley Stadium, the world's biggest cow pasture. And he was like, oh, man, I can't believe you said that. And I said, well, actually, he said, are you making fun of the agricultural program in state? I said, no, I was actually referring to your cheerleaders. And you know what he said? I can't argue that. So I wanted to shout Paul because he is a regular listener.
And by the way, speaking of the Canes, just scored again
4-2 Canes. Speaking of Paul,
4-0 run right there, baby.
but Paul is, man. He's a regular supporter of us, and we tend to, like we always push Steve.
Yeah, Paul's a big.
So I want to give Paul credit, man.
Thanks,
Hey,
Paul.
Paul, when I'm always picking at you, buddy, I'm always picking. It's just picking.
Yep.
Hope to see you at the watch parties this weekend, which we are having. A couple watch parties at H2 Public House for the Canes. One on Saturday during the day. It's a 12:30 game, and then Sunday again 1:00. And then we have a draft party next week, which we'll mention again.
Yeah.
But we have a draft party at H2 Public House on the 28th for the Panthers. So you guys come out. CSR will be in the house.
I'll sign you shit.
And I knew that was coming. So last shout out for me, and I think these guys know from the T-shirt I'm wearing. I'm a huge music guy. And I'm a big, in addition to Kiss, I'm a big Prince guy.
Are you?
Huge. And today is the 6th anniversary of his death. I knew we were going to do the podcast tonight. It seems kind of silly to a lot of people who are not into music like me, but touched a lot. I mean, I have, there's Purple Rain right over there on the wall. But nah, man, just a big thing for me. And this was the last one that I had. And in tribute to the 6th anniversary of Prince's death, I have Birdsong. It used to be called Purple Rain.
What is it called now?
It's a sour. The Prince estate notified them after about 2 years of doing this and told them to cease and desist using Purple Rain.
Yeah.
It's now just called Rain. And I'm going to pop that in tribute to my guy.
Heard that.
Give us 2 seconds. We'll pop with you.
Yes, and just want to say rest in peace, Prince, man. You big part of my life. I've got tons of his stuff. I listen to it a lot. So, hey, man, here's to you, Prince.
3, 2, 1. Purple Rain.
Purple rain.
Purple Rain.
Caesar. Oh.
Canes win. Go Canes. Tech guy wants to try my Purple Rain.
Oh, they're doing the clap.
They're doing the surge. But it is a strawberry blueberry sour. And they only make it around February, March. So it's out right now if y'all want. Y'all can try it if you want to.
Okay,
I know we all got the same germs. So I love it. I mean, some people might. I'm a sour guy. But again, man, appreciate you guys letting me do that because, like I said, I'm a big Prince guy.
Yeah, definitely.
But rest in peace, Prince.
Definitely.
Uh-oh. Is he taking it from me?
Yeah.
I'm a 2-sipper.
So do you like it?
A 2-sip.
That's not a bad sour.
It's a sour. Yeah.
I could drink one of those.
Cool.
One.
Yeah, I'm a Uno.
You good?
That's pretty good.
Okay. All right. So we good?
I think it's it.
Is that it?
Yep.
We're doing.
You want to do your normals real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do that real quick.
Thank you, Silent
Thank you,
Manager.
guys.
We won't wake you up, but you're great. Tech guy, thank you for everything you do. We love you. We cherish you. I hate you. I mean, so yeah, thank you. Steve and Doug, thank you for doing this with me.
Always thinking you
Thank
do.
you, man.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you taking your sunglasses down to look me in the eyes.
I'm looking right in the eyes, buddy.
Yeah.
Justin, remember that day on the sidewalk? We're 34 episodes in.
Yep.
Here we are.
It's crazy, man. Almost been a year, guys.
Yeah.
So
Oh, we're taking shots.
Oh,
We're
dude,
getting there.
We're doing a special for you guys on the
But-
1 year.
not getting sentimental, but Justin, I agree 100%, man. Appreciate everything y'all do, and then y'all let this old man in, so I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Hey, right back at you guys.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna have a group hug after this, and Tech
Oh,
Guy's
yeah.
gonna take a picture of it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, Justin, I appreciate that, man.
All right.
And follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We are on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, FM, XM, Spotify,
PS5,
Sirius,
PS5, Xbox.
Xbox One,
Yeah.
your mother's ass.
Yeah.
We're on all that.
Yeah, definitely on your mother's ass.
But yeah, please follow us. We love you guys. We just love doing this.
Yeah.
We do it, for you guys, but
Yeah,
also
man.
for us too.
We have fun, man.
We have a great time just bull crapping and talking sports.
Yeah, we're all FOSS, and y'all know what that stands for. Full of you know what. But we have a ball, man. 3 guys at the bar. This is what we do.
That's all we do.
So Justin, I want to say you think I'm so happy for you, man, that you got a PS5 because I
Thank
know that's been a thing,
Should-
man.
Can we just change the episode name to
It's
Justin got a
crazy.
PS5?
You know what? Maybe we should
Do it.
But man, and you know, it's just a cool thing.
It's
I
the
mean,
biggest news in sports right now.
Some of y'all out
Yeah.
there might not understand, man, but it's a big thing. So,
I've been wanting this for years.
all right,
Before.
we good?
Out of time.
We ready?
We good.
Here we go.
We are
C.
S.
R.